It's nice
revenge.
that it's going your way today.
Right?
Except
I'm
for
so
when it
glad when
wasn't.
it goes my name. Well, you know, it happens. Bad draws happen, as evidenced. Yeah, I'll keep that. That's good. It's a good open.
Good.
Got 4 sigils, 1 drop, a 2 drop, and a 3 drop. Hopefully, by the time I reach turn 4, I will have drawn something a little bit beefier. Then again,
I recommend we jump into the lounge.
okay, we're playing shitty Dark Souls.
Indeed.
Shitty. Dark Souls.
Huh.
Oh, what in the hell?
What sort of magic do we want? Brawling, deception, or solace?
Brawling.
No deception.
Okay,
Ask
what
that like
sort
it's
of
a question.
equipment do we want? Warrior, rogue, or cleric?
Warrior. Smash all the things.
Go.
Okay. So we are a warrior with the brawler magic set. Seems pretty standard.
Today.
Alternatively,
Oh dear.
that spread looks a little bit better. I think we might want to go with the rogue gear with the brawler spell list.
Okay. You stab and stab and stab and stab and stab.
Stick and move. Stick and move.
It's true, yeah. Oh boy. I might not win this match.
Just as a note, I don't know how this is going to perform on my PC. As is usual with just about anything.
This is a game you've been wanting for a while.
That's game. Fuck. And because it's Diamond Gauntlet, as soon as you lose one hand, that's it. Oh well, at least you get 3
Fallen
red
God,
chests.
Creator and destroyer of worlds, hear my vow.
That's a big
Hear
hammer.
my vow. My vow of defiance.
Should be rogue.
He got teleport powers.
I see you've heard me.
Oh dear. That's a big hand, guys. That's a big hand.
We're gonna need
A bigger boat?
we're gonna need a bigger hammer.
Yeah.
The monastery's ahead. I wonder if it is still safe.
Like,
Either way, our quest for Antanas nears a conclusion.
What?
I
What?
hope he's worth all the men we've lost on
Oh,
our
yeah,
way
no.
here.
Lord, no. The monastery? Monasteries are never safe.
We made it. Let's get to work. It's quiet. Too quiet. Even for a monastery.
maybe
Hold
close the door.
Were you born in a barn? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the cutscenes are holding around 30, 40 frames, so I may need to be
Oh, it's probably fine. He says knowing is probably not fine. Kill VSync, it might fix it.
maybe. That helped a little bit, but let me turn down the shadow quality. Geometry detail can be medium, I suppose. That's a little better. 48, 49.
Maybe you have to restart.
For a lot of the changes I do, yeah. For now, this is fine though.
Oh, good lord. Very often forgotten by experienced warriors bullshit.
I will be back.
Yep. Demonic weapons pack. Well.
Yeah, I got the Ultimate Edition or whatever for like $2, so...
Also, you okay? You sound stuffed up. Sound like you're having trouble breathing.
Like I said, I'm a little stuffy today, so...
That's alright, so am I. You are having you do sound like you are having a murder time breathing though.
Sorry. Try this.
Don't apologize. I'm concerned, bro.
I'm fine.
Hello.
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
We're alright. We're playing shitty Dark Souls.
It's alright.
What's the following is great. I like where the problem.
The clunk is real.
Billy, I just like it because it has a lot slower pace.
Okay.
It is in me.
Also, you
It
can
is
get
changing
a
me.
scythe
My
weapon from
skull.
the boss that its
The
heavy attack
bones are
causes
moving,
a spike to
growing.
appear like a couple
It
bunch
does
of
not
feet in front of
feel
you from the
like
ground.
poison
So
in my veins. More like
you can basically ping pong enemies at you.
liquid darkness.
Oh, fun.
We have seen with others what happens next. Eyesight goes
I'm gonna turn off
first,
the bare naked ladies because
then
that's fun.
follows sanity.
What's up?
Brother William.
So
Brother
turning on
Peter and
some
I
bare naked
won't
ladies to
let
listen
the
to while we
disease
play.
take us. We will
I would do that if
choose
it wouldn't
death
come over the ship.
before it chooses us.
I know.
Dear Father, the fires on the horizon, they are spreading towards our village. I beg you. be
Currently I'm
careful.
listening in Canada
Something
Dry.
evil is happening.
Ooh, that's a good
I can feel that.
I love this track,
Always
man. It's a
seek
great
refuge
track.
here, in the monastery. Whatever happens, Antanas can save us. Please? Please, be safe.
In the evening time, Canada Dry.
Yeah, well, how is everybody tonight?
I'm alive.
Ooh, these guys are jerks.
Once again, my quest for Dr. Pepper has been stymied. I went to the convenience store. Almost fucking died on the way because I forgot my puffer. Well done, by the way, on the death.
I blocked.
Yeah.
and
You're still losing
and,
blood, Casio.
they didn't have any Dr.
The
Pepper.
Rogar got you good.
I was gonna go to a different
I
convenience
didn't
store,
let
but they
you
were all
out of
closed.
prison to
Oh, you got
worry
the
about me.
dual daggers?
Yeah, he went with Rogue Gear.
Rogue Gear Brawler Magic.
Yeah, dual daggers don't block for crap.
Well, I mean, I have a shield and I was using it. It just, I died.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough health.
You're no use to me if you bleed to death.
I will try to spare you the inconvenience of my...
There isn't
The
really
man
any
we're
difference
looking
between these
for.
two dialogue
How
options.
will we find him?
Usually you can,
He's the leader of
go
all
back and choose both.
humanity.
So far, I've seen only...
The Rogar
and it
have
is
clearly
worth going
breached
through
the
the various
walls of the
dialogue
monastery,
options. Sometimes
and
they
Tanis
will
would...
block quests.
There must be...
A switch.
These things keep coming. We fight back, but there are too many of them. It is sickening to see them move. Their limbs twist and turn in ways they're not supposed to. Ow! And their smell. It's like fire and death creeping up your nose.
Waiting for it.
Creeps through a fire. The
Whack.
saliva hit my eye.
Oof.
It burned.
Oh yeah.
Burns deeper
So
into
these
me.
big guys are a pain.
Yeah, your shield is actually not blocking everything, so that's why.
Nope.
So you're gonna have to learn to parry or learn to dodge.
The rogue thing is all about parrying and dodging.
Well, it hasn't told me how to parry yet, so I don't know.
I believe you can look that up, actually. Because they have an in-game tutorial kind of menu.
I mean, it sure would be nice if I could actually, like, move when
Yeah, I don't think you're you're a giant beefy Viking. You're not a dodgy type.
Also, I definitely would start using your healing pots.
It hasn't told me the button to do that yet.
Are you using keyboard and mouse or?
Controller. Controller, it looks like.
Oh, is that X? Or is it...
What? Okay, sure, jackass.
Oh yeah, no, don't expect any help from the AI.
That's not really what I'm okay jackassing about. What? Alright, sure. Get fucked.
That is a wide swing, Jesus.
Hell of a fucking hitbox on the best.
Just pause and check your options. There should be a thing to look at your control bindings.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta hold X.
Yep. Press and hold X to use the selected thing. I have the control picture up right now.
As for pairing,
Oh, hello. Who's join?
I don't know.
it's Seldar. Hi, Seldar.
Hey, Grump.
Oh no, he's becoming one of the enemy.
Oh, please, I'm not that bad. Just work fucking sucked.
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh, well. So what class did you start as?
Rogue
went
class,
for,
Brawler Magic.
Well, that's because Brawler Magic has a self-heal as a start, which is nice.
Yeah.
Also because, you know, the other two were for pussies.
Says you.
Big beefy.
You were a big,
There's some
beefy,
pretty good ones, too.
big beefy Viking dude, man. What do you want? Brawler.
Well, if you want to be a proper big beefy Viking dude, you need to learn how to be big and beefy.
Right now, you are very wimpy and Viking dude.
Yeah, that
Very
and the fact
big
that using twin knives means you're basically flailing like a spaz. Thankfully, these enemies are blind and can't see shit.
Yes. They will actually react though if you start breaking stuff around them, but if you just walk up to them, you can stab them in the back and it's lots of fun. Yep, there's a little hold there.
Empty bottle. Alright.
That's good. You want those.
Yeah, empty bottles increase your maximum potion count.
Cool.
They're also good for catching fairies.
Essentially,
yeah.
For lack
Okay,
of a better term, that's basically what you're doing, only you're recharging your bottles using red floating crystal fragments at save points.
So
You're
they're
basically
Estus
using
flasks.
demon juice. Yeah, they are Estus class sides. You're using demon juice as health potion. I don't know what else to call it.
Demon squeezing.
Yeah.
And there's a disturbing mental image for you. Here, let me show you how to squeeze demon.
This is how we generate your heal posts. No worries, it's 100% safe so long as you're not the people who have to capture the demons to squeeze them.
Oh my
It's
god,
all
there's so many
natural.
people here.
Exactly! 100% organic.
Hi, Lara.
Hello.
Hey, Munchkin.
What does this black
Come here, Munchkin.
monolith thingy do?
Oh, that only unlocks after you kill the boss in the area, but it's basically
Oh,
access
yeah.
to a secret treasure room.
Oh, okay.
Or an arena.
Also, it's gonna drive all the apes crazy.
It's gonna drive you all crazy and you're gonna start thinking about the marker. Drawing random straws everywhere.
All may be praised.
All them be
Make us
praised.
all.
Altman be praised.
Make us all.
Make us whole again.
Ah! You dick!
Happy man.
So, B-Man, why didn't you relate the horrifying story that I wrote earlier?
Which one?
It was
You have a number of horrifying stories.
It was a story
Ooh.
about how a woman had lost
family very close to her about how it was incredibly violent, very quick, and how she just straight up swore revenge on the people who had inflicted pain upon her.
Needless to say, I'm surprisingly good at writing emotional torture.
He is.
I'm just thinking, oddly enough, that doesn't narrow it down in history.
Maria Oktyabrskyaya.
Nope.
Yeah.
Although, she's awesome.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, she's great. So she's a Russian back in World War II. Germans came and killed her husband. So she went to the Red Army. She's like, I want to join. And they're like, no. And so she sold everything she had, bought a tank, rolled it up to the recruitment station, said, I'm joining. And they're like, well, you brought your own tank. What are we gonna do? And then she went and killed Nazis. Lots and lots of Nazis.
She did a very good job of killing Nazis, too.
Oh, yes. She named her tank the Fighting Girlfriend. It was great.
I mean, you know, they told her to show them some balls, and of course she did. So,
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm glad that their response was, "We're not going to argue with you. You have a right."
you had balls. Clearly,
What
you
happened to
are
her?
serious about this.
She died. She had a habit of, whenever her tank went down, she'd hop right the fuck out and start fixing it. She got nailed by a grenade when she was trying to repair some treads.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, but hey, she went down killing a lot of Nazis.
I mean,
Her
she bought a
KDR,
tank.
her KDR is off the fucking charts.
And they never actually got her when she was in the tank.
Oh no, they couldn't.
Come on, she was using a T-34. The biggest thing she
Ooh.
fought against was a Panzer III.
It
That's
doesn't
still
matter,
not
man.
bad.
He's got a point.
I mean, it's
I
So
not a
many
heavy
people
tank,
showing up, guys. I don't know what to
Hi,
do.
cool dude.
Hey, it's cool guy. Sup?
Oh, it's the weekend. That's why.
I'm here.
Sup, cool
Hey, it's a cool dude. How you doing?
Just came back from a lovely dinner where there were a lot of other dogs around. So I was wrestling with Chip, and he was incredibly jealous.
Oh, I love it.
Nice.
I spent my entire time at work. I am fucking tired, and I have not eaten all day.
Go get food.
I
should definitely
brought my
fix
video
that.
games over to my nephew.
The problem is
his
that
house.
I got home, and all of the food had been snarfed.
That
Oops.
sounds a little bit like
That
how.
sounds like a.
how
That's
World
unfortunately
Cup
like
people
business
play,
as
so I
usual.
heard DoorDash.
It sounds like I have siblings that are complete shitwombles.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like. Not even Soviet wombles, just shit wombles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Soviet
actually
Womble
like
is at
that
least
guy.
entertaining.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god, is
he's,
he ever?
a single.
I like
no,
that
he's
guy.
got a brother. And he's
Yeah,
got a
Soviet
puppet too.
Womble is legit hilarious.
Yes, Lulu is also great.
Yes,
uh,
oh, Lulu is happy!
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Soviet Womble got a French bulldog, and she recently celebrated her first
Oh,
birthday.
yeah, his dog, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Doggo. Such a good girl.
Lulu attacks him whenever he's playing VR.
Yeah, the freaking
That's like every Tuesday.
Tarkov video he put out. That was definitely the most adorable thing I'd seen all.
Pavlov.
Pavlov,
The
yes, thank you.
Strike,
Yes, but yes.
VR video was pretty good.
He's like
Pretty,
trying to go
pretty sure
prone
Chip
and then
would do something similar.
he's like
So,
trying to go prone and Lulu's like, is something wrong? Starts kissing his face.
That was.
Yeah, no. It's just, oh, hey, he got down on my level. Clearly, that means it's playtime. Chip would probably be doing play bows to try to entice me into a chase instead of licking my face. Though he's like so much for licking.
I found a key.
Oh yeah, Chip's made of
What
pure
are you
energy.
waiting for?
Oh, by the way, did you find the secret area in this area?
I could use some help.
Don't
Yeah.
tell him it's a secret.
It's a secret to everyone.
I think he's zoned you out.
Rip.
Suze.
What?
See, I
smell.
told you he zoned everybody out because everybody was talking on top of each other.
I was listening. I just wasn't.
He was
really...
paying attention to what he was doing. It's fine.
It's very important. That's very important what he's doing.
That's okay. Let's watch him get smacked around.
Oh, that'd be great.
Is this a boss fight coming up? I feel like it's a boss fight coming up.
Oh yeah. Bosses in this game. This is definitely a game I would like to see a sequel to because it has some interesting stuff. But
the sequel announced, you know.
Well, there you go.
Did these people go on to make the third?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of you.
Yeah, because there's a lot of good things in this game, but very unrefined.
Oh, okay, sure.
Nice helmet. Oh, it's also twice your size.
Donk, bitch!
Yeah, just donk whack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So all the bosses in this game have a special equipment drop you can get if you beat them without, you know, in certain conditions.
Yeah.
What's this first warden's condition?
I believe his is actually don't take a hit. I can check that.
Alright, well, yeah, that.
Specifically,
well,
don't take any health damage.
Yeah, about that.
That was it.
Yeah.
You can take hits from his shield all day long and get knocked on your ass, just don't lose any hit points.
Alright, well, you got hit by the sword, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
it does.
Proc resets every time you get ganked anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That shield bash is pretty hysterical.
Oh yeah.
There's actually pips on the first warden's health bar, so as you lower his health, he actually starts losing armor and stuff.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, I thought that was just to show how much relative health he had.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, he just has a fuck song of health.
What does a fuck song sound like?
It sounds like a fuck stonk, so it goes stonk and it fucks you.
Oh, I thought you said fuck stomp. I thought you said fuck song, not fuck stomp.
I would like
If a couple of relationship threats are to be believed, a fuck song sounds like the Tetris theme.
I was gonna say very white, but you know that works too.
Imagine some dude thrusting in time for that, and he can't thrust in rhythm.
Why are we talking about this?
Because it's funny.
I'm interested in what
You
gave
me a way to be funny, and you would better believe that I am going to run with that.
Well,
Also,
I mean,
it's
it
funny
could
as
be
hell
worse.
scarring his innocent mind.
He also just got home, so.
It could be worse. It could be hooked on a feeling. Gotcha, go.
Yeah, we made that joke yesterday.
I know. What song was it?
Hooked on a feeling.
Was it Hooked on a Feeling?
Yes.
One of us. Dude, that dude has a pretty amazing set of pecs right there.
Oh yeah.
You know that Kogash is Myron right now?
Wait, what now?
I said, you know that Kogash is Myron right now?
I'm admiring the first warden. That is one serious.
Oh God! Don't! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
I'm not seeing very high quality imaging right now, so I can't.
I mean, take it from me that he has a very enviable set of pecs.
To me, it looks like
It's that effects as well. Also,
it looks like he has.
It looks like his pecs have abs.
Actually, it looks like.
Alright, you ain't got a big old shield now. What you gonna? Oh God! Oh God!
You're going to
think
regret
that
that.
the only shield he has is pecs or shields
Oh
God.
damn! Now
Yeah,
he's
the
pissed.
blade dance really gets people.
My face
So-
is my shield.
too. Ah,
You know
damn it, you
the
just ate.
phrase
Oh
that-
no!
Almost
No,
had it,
Zeus,
too.
no!
Well, this time don't get hit.
You know the
I mean,
phrase
this
from Borderlands?
sounds like pro advice from your girl.
Give me 1 second. I will be right back.
Have you tried avoiding his attacks?
Oh, don't even
Have you
pull that
tried
shit.
beating the boss?
Just pull out your orange soapstone. Try dodging.
You know, your face isn't a really good defense mechanism.
It gets.
I know the answer
downvoted into oblivion.
to this boss. Okay? You just need to kill him before he kills you.
You need to hit him until he dies, like the Cyber Demon.
I'm glad you made the Cyber Demon joke. If you didn't, I was going to.
Oh god, there's even more people.
I was sitting here thinking, hey, maybe I'll stream the Blackout Club, and then I was like, nope, Seuss is already streaming. That sounds like less work for me.
There you go.
It's the weekend. You can take the time off.
Yeah.
Saturday, gotta get
Maybe even grab a beer.
It doesn't work effectively, and you know that song's a few years old. I never want to hear it again.
You know, I have to admit, I actually played through this entire game.
Same.
down on Friday.
So, like,
Saturday.
I don't... Half the time when I'm streaming, it's just me, Lyra, and like Bear, and maybe Voltic or Book Thief. Today, it's like I'm streaming shitty Dark Souls, and everyone and their mother shows up.
Because it's not that shit!
Bed, actually.
It's actually pretty decent, yeah.
I see off-brand Dark Souls, and I'm just like, this suits my mood. Black as the Witch's Knight.
Like, happy?
Yeah, whatever.
Is this really shitty Dark Souls? 'Cause
I
mean, I feel like
Dark Souls, but it's not a bad game.
Splag!
Oh, damn, that overhit strike.
Yeah,
That's a
explode?
Damn!
Did you just explode that
This
thing by walking
motherfucker!
into it?
Yeah, he did. He's got more than enough weight to do that.
That's rude.
Yes, he has very big stun on his blade.
He's got some
The big
fucking
thing that
tracking
I
on
noticed
this
about this game is quite simply that Harkin is not a fast character. He's very deliberate with pacing. So you really have to take advantage of the openings according to you by boss patterns instead of just absolutely trouncing something with sheer speed and power.
I mean, I understand that. That would be a lot easier if their weapons didn't track, like...
Well, to be fair, it's only the first orc that's real shit.
Honestly, this entire fight is kind of reminding me of Quelaag insofar as if you know exactly where Quelaag's blind spots are, you can punch her to death, like, super easy. If you don't know where Quelaag's blind spots are, that girl is going to punch your head.
She's going to snip on you and spew lava in your face until you die.
Question. Where are the blind spots on a spider?
In the case of Quelaag,
it's her left. Her left arm has a huge blind spot. She's left-handed. Basically, if you get like right up next to her leg and underneath her armpit, like 95% of her attacks will track over you.
Now, there is one thing about doing that with those. There's one attack that could potentially insta-kill you under there.
Spider stomp, isn't it?
It's the where it, you know, that AoE shockwave basically they do. But otherwise, yeah.
That shockwave has hella what sort of range? It's hella telegraph.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one thing to note about the First Warden's shockwave attack is that it actually increases in range as his health is reduced.
As he loses clothes. He loses weight when he gains muscle.
He always had the muscle, but instead he gained the abilities.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Wait, are we suggesting that he's using weighted training clothes?
Oh god, no,
yes. Yes.
Eat shit, piece of garbage.
Look, this guy can spin like a professional ballerina.
Hey, you did it.
Congratulations, you killed him. Now, because you didn't get through with the whole no damage taken, you only get the regular sword instead of the upgraded sword.
I don't give a shit, I'm not using a bloody
Dude
sword.
looks like Kratos.
You will.
Looks like an avocado fucked an uglier avocado.
That just sounds delicious. That doesn't sound ugly. That just sounds delicious.
Avocado's
fucking
disgusting. Well done with the Deadpool reference.
I just watched the second movie again. So.
Oh yeah, it was pretty good.
I'm pretty sure Ryan Reynolds looks a little bit more prettier than Mr. Harkin here.
I mean, we never saw his face, so we'll never know for sure.
You do kind of see Deadpool's face.
No, Deadpool's yes. First Warden's no.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see here.
I have no idea what's going on.
It doesn't matter. It's dark. It's a Dark Souls. It's a Dark Souls like that is all you need to understand to appreciate and enjoy.
Fair enough.
I can give you the entire plot breakdown if you want, but
No.
It's really not needed.
Right.
That's why I said no.
Plot has never really been required for Dark Souls likes. Even in like the Surge, which is about the plottiest as you get.
Oh my god. The Surge is fucking impossible.
I do love the Surge.
Is watch out for your coworkers, they watch out for you.
I mean, the Surge's entire plotline is backloaded into the last 1/5 of the game.
It's true.
But it has a plot to find.
Yeah, it's also goddamn impossible to follow.
Not really.
Hey man,
it's not impossible to follow. I can follow it.
Okay, I guess I was watching C. Jacobs LP and I kept getting lost. I'm like, who the fuck are these people, man?
CJ,
well, that's
I have nothing against CJ, but he doesn't do a very good job of discovering all of the notes and everything that lead up to the last 20% of the games.
Well, the issue with the way that he was doing it is that essentially you find the last notes first, and then find everything else.
Right.
And that's not even really just him. That's the way the game lays them out. That's the way they ordered them. Oh my god. I beat the boss and then I get fucked.
Oh my god, are you getting fucked by the same guy?
That's how overconfidence works. I know because
it's not really even overconfidence. I wanted to kill something.
Right?
Wait,
Confidence is slow and insidious killer.
Motherfucker, I was just getting there.
Oh, brilliant. We did get the Darkest Dungeon reference.
Thank you.
I was literally just going to say, is that what you're saying? But you motherfucker, you just jumped over it.
So, may I make a suggestion of trying out one of the other weapons? The hammer in particular is nice for the stun it has on enemies, but... For the mace?
Like big and two-handed?
There is a big and two-handed hammer, and then there's a single mace slash single-handed hammer category.
Okay, love them both. Like big two-handed hammer is more my jam, but
right?
You want single one-handed? I'm cool with that too.
Alright, so
the single one-handed hammer is actually one of the best in the game.
Hammer, right?
Yeah.
Is that when you have a hammer, then just everything starts to look like a nail.
Yeah,
that's kind of the point.
And you've absolutely got to ring it in the morning.
I guess I have to use Thek rather than Scream because I don't have the faith requirements to actually use Scream.
These are some interesting names.
I really
want
that to just be THICC.
Wow, this is slow. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot slower, but
oh jeez, that's
doesn't matter that we.
It also eats endurance like it's goddamn candy. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Make your choice.
Honestly, by the late game, there's
hang on.
There's some weapons that take a stupid amount.
Let me just one-hand this huge-ass hammer. Here's the fast attack.
I see nothing wrong with anything that I'm seeing.
Here's the heavy attack.
And remember,
use the heavy all the time.
That boss, First Warden, was handing your ass to you with these slow attacks.
What possible threat could there be when everybody is on their ass?
It's true.
I know it's true, but I don't. The chonk is real.
Yeah, you gotta learn to parry.
So parry's actually only done with the buckler shield, which if you pick the rogue, which I think you did,
yes,
That's the type of shield that does it.
Yeah.
I used to have a friend named Perry.
Huh.
I guess he bounced, huh?
Oh yeah, he got married, and he just fucking bounced out of nowhere. And then he kind of unfriended me on Facebook for some reason as well.
After that, did he change his name to Peregrine?
Nope.
I'm going to rate that pun about a 3 out of 7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Did he start
try. Where is it?
Drinking a bunch of gin and tonic?
I don't know.
Okay.
He just kind of
I'm
up
reaching
and
there.
left.
He's digging a hole.
I mean,
Diggy,
like,
diggy
well,
hole.
if he wants to
Diggy, diggy
leave,
hole.
then fine.
What do we do with these crafting runes? Craft?
Try crafting some with them.
Craft my butthole.
So here's
Okay,
the thing is with the runes is
Cool guy's butthole.
you can spend experience on them to
Oh.
upgrade. Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we can find over in the new area.
Wit for a sword.
I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm not... I never really play with hammers when I play these games. Maybe that's to my detriment, but it's not.
No. I'll be real with you. I always play with hammers. I always play with the biggest, heaviest piece of shit I can find because I love the impact. And it's to my detriment that I play with that because it's always like a second or third rate.
That is my tabletop combat style. Whenever I'm playing a tabletop game, I use the biggest, heaviest melee weapon I can. It's always fun.
Contrarily, I generally go for the fucking dex build, so...
as if it were their heart, but it is retained by the stone.
Those sorts of dex
Only
and
the
finesse
shard
builds
of
are always the
heroes could
ones
make
that have
that
that Dark Souls
and only
like
an
games
unearthly force can
and
tear it out.
emphasizing simply because by the very nature of the game, you know, frame priority and all of that other stuff matters a lot. And
oh hey, that reminds me.
5 frames earlier, that's a huge thing. That's a huge boon.
And
oh hey,
you know,
guess what? There's a secret item in this room.
Oh, nice. And there's besides, later weapons have to be a little bit more merciful in mistakes, and so they're easier to learn.
Right.
Like, if you're using a big, heavy, chunky weapon like, you know, Cool Guy and I like using, if you fuck up hard, and you answer for it.
On the other hand, when you manage to hit somebody with it,
it feels great.
It feels incredibly good.
That's kind of why I like the way Bloodborne does stuff, because you can switch that up real quick. Like,
I
switch
still
weapons
haven't played
and whatnot.
Bloodborne because I play pretty much exclusively on PC. But
my
I tell
dude,
you what,
my dude, I would highly recommend it. Just
No. Like, it's not a matter of I hate consoles or anything like that. It has everything to do with I don't have the space for my PC setup and a proper like console setup.
No,
I do one or the other,
that,
so I choose PC.
That is true. I do think it is.
For chip.
I got
mobile as well now. You're welcome.
Okay, putting B-Man shitposting aside for the moment, like, I basically got the PS4 almost exclusively for Bloodborne and Uncharted 4. Worth it.
Zeus, in order to bust down that cracked wall, you basically have to sprint into it with your shield up.
We must find a place to hide.
My
a place with
brother
walls and soldiers,
bought places
mighty
for...
Antanas. We will go on
I
our
think
way.
bought
Please
Call of Duty
prepare for a
Ghosts
few dozen refugees.
Does it have to be like a full big tower shield, or?
No, it should just, there's a specific move where you can do a shield slam while you're running.
Okay.
I can't remember the exact button inputs, but it's I should have told you in the tutorials, but it's very much a case of just, it lets you smash right through any wall.
I really appreciate that you're trying to figure out what this shield bash is, and you just leap into the wall. Anyway, hang tight.
Honestly,
I'll see if I can Google this for you.
So, basically, what you need to do is you need to have your running animation go for a little bit, and then Hit like R1 or the equivalent on your Xbox.
Right bumper, yeah.
Yeah, with the shield, I think it's while sprinting L1.
Just run at the wall while holding block, and you will smash it down. You can do it with any shield, even bucklers. That's what the Steam Deck says.
Okay.
It's basically almost like a spacer time. Can't
Block,
remember
not
how I
parry.
got to it.
Block, not parry, so L1.
Don't go too far.
It's not triggering for me. Every time I try it, he puts the shield down.
Yeah, so what you have to do is you have to have your stamina dropping because you're sprinting, and just at the last second, tap L1 to make your shield go up, and if you do it right, you'll slam right through the wall.
Whoa!
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I've done it before.
No, yeah,
Yep.
I just successfully did it doing it that way.
Oh, there you go. Boom.
Yeah,
Nice.
I didn't even.
Oh yeah!
I didn't even
That
really
is
hit.
very Kool-Aid, man.
I didn't even really hit the Kool-Aid man. Ah!
Why not this all of a sudden?
Oh, this guy is nasty.
Nope. Nope.
That is
Oh,
a testicle monster. made of
Oh,
That's
for
what the
fuck's
fuck-
sake!
what the fuck
That's
is
some
this? That is
bullshit.
recursive
Half-Life
testicle.
monster.
This guy's
There are 9 kinds of dick in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I would
I
believe
think you
that
mean
because they
9
look like a
kinds of
recursive
nuts.
testicle.
Yeah.
They can apparently also jump straight through geometry. That's some fucking bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Man, look, how do you think spiders get into your home, okay?
Yeah, so in this case,
That's some
you
bullshit.
want to explore the cellar later because at the moment spiders will absolutely ruin your shit.
I don't even really care about that. I'm more speaking about the fact that there was a small door the size of a normal human. He jumped up, impacted the ceiling and the door frame, and just clipped through it to eat me.
Honestly, I think
Yeah,
that's
like,
a
It's
weird
sitting around like a
programmed enemy.
pinball.
Like
For what
that's
it's worth, Seuss, like all of us saw it. Like we believe you. We're still gonna.
No,
make,
I'm not-
make
I'm
stupid
just-
jokes about it.
yeah. I'm just like that is some like horrible programming. That's
That's
shit that would not fly.
Subjectively, I agree with you.
bag.
Subjectively, well,
Subjectively, shitpost on it.
Well, speaking of shitposting and such, now that you have found the secret entrance to the cellars, there is also the secret treasure in this room, which is behind the statue.
Subjectively, help me figure this out. All right, Seuss, you get effectively 2 votes because it's your stream. I have cider, a lager, a really strong farmhouse ale, or whiskey.
Cider.
Cider.
Whiskey.
Okay, 1 whiskey. Mostly
Cider.
ciders.
Cider.
I'm gonna go with
exactly
cider because I don't drink.
The Lord.
Cider.
Cider's
All right.
fucking tasty.
Well, I mean, though this is hard cider. It's still alcoholic.
Fought fiercely.
Yeah, I know, but
So it's still cool, guy.
Yeah, it's still like I went out there that I had
Okay, in that case, that changes things.
LA tomorrow.
If they're both hard, fucking go with the
party.
whiskey.
Lead the Rogar army against the
Oh.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. I need the cider.
So, a big thing with the spiders is they are actually potentially one of the hardest enemies in this game.
Damn near, yeah.
They're
Because
living
geometry
bag.
means fuck nothing to them.
Yeah, no, that's a fantastic description. That they will do that to us all day long.
And they're not even a proper tea bag. Of course, it might be a good thing because proper tea is theft.
Not dignifying that
I
one on
came
the
back
spot.
here, property is theft. That's the first thing I heard, and my brain has filled in a bunch of other like lead ups to that pun, and all of them have made me smile like an asshole.
So just smile like normal then.
Yes.
Savage.
And you
Sorry.
all wonder why I'm liked.
I'm sorry. It was sitting right there. I couldn't not.
I mean, No, I've never shown my face, but you can hear the asshole smile in my voice half the time.
I mean, it's
The
a
problem
low-hanging
is
fruit.
that if we somehow manage to hear the asshole smile, that means you're crinkling your buttocks.
Well, yeah, and I mean, my asshole is probably about as bearded as my face, so you know, my
No
face and my
comment.
ass. What's the difference?
Question. So when you're talking, it's just fart noises?
Hey man, at least I did shave and a haircut 2 bits with mine, because that's what I need, shave and a haircut.
That depends. Do you have any hair?
I still have the like Franciscan monk bullshit going on, but like my beard is pretty mighty right now.
It sounds like you're talking
honestly,
out of
I'm
your
gonna
ass.
be.
I know that struggle, cool guy.
Nah, in my case, I'm gonna be getting a
and
full
then also,
haircut soon.
Yeah, no,
I'm trying to like get trying to use product get my hair to grow back again.
my only wish is that our good and almighty God will just make up his mind on exactly how he wants me to go bald, because if he starts doing the top, I'll do the same. Over bullshit. Just let's commit to one thing or the other, God.
You'll go for the full Willis?
Dude, I'll go bald with a full beard, right? You know, that's fine.
Yeah, you know,
Go full Kratos.
Fine, fuck it.
Yeah, dude, I will totally go full. I won't look as good as Kratos because I like my dome
You're
isn't
not as
as
buff as
domey
Kratos.
as his, but you know it doesn't
Also,
matter.
you're not voiced by Christopher Judge.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a big problem.
That's kind of hard to
for
top.
Not Christopher Judge.
Boy.
That game got me to call my nephew boy now.
I mean, that's probably.
Remember, you have to do it just calmly.
Have you guys seen that video of Christopher Judge making dad jokes?
Yes.
It's my favorite.
Often and repeatedly.
I die a little on the inside every time I watch it.
I'm suspicious of stairs, boy. They're always up
B-Man
for
walks off
something.
to check his YouTube
Son of a
repeat.
bitch.
1024.
Whoa! Hi! Jesus! Boy.
One thing that I do like about this game is that, surprisingly, if I recall correctly, this game came out around the same time that Dark Souls 2 did, and it has better cave physics.
Also, more interesting dudes in armor.
Yes. Also, it doesn't have one category that's more broken weapon-wise as much.
Does this game have backflips?
Yes, theoretically.
Yes, if you get your weight class down enough, I think you have dual daggers, you can backflip.
Okay, Rotus, get dual daggers.
I have dual
He already
daggers.
started with them.
Everybody told me to use something different, so I'm using something different.
Do the backflips.
Yeah, because
I mean, this was
the dual daggers
before we
fucking
knew there
suck.
were backflips. Like,
I mean,
backflips
I knew there was
legitimately
backflips.
changed the entire equation.
Ow.
Stoda's having a shield that you can bash these people's face in.
Look,
Yeah, Parry's better than
I was about to say he seems to
Let
be
me
doing
tell you something,
fine, just dodging this shit, and then he got hit twice.
I went through as a tower shield user. So.
I'm just saying, if you had a backflip, then you'd be able to dodge it no problem.
I don't know. I'm one of those people. If I'm using a shield, I'm using the shield to parry, not to block.
Yeah, I think the buckler is more my speed. Just but
Just
like,
that you can't hold worth crap.
yeah, I need
for 2020 actually is to get back in shape enough to where I can backflip again.
Nice.
Used to be there, not there anymore. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, let's put it this way. He tries to backflip, he'll face plant.
Like 2018, I suffered a neck and upper back injury that completely fucked my articulation.
Harsh.
And
Yeah, you mentioned something about basically being your Internal structure is back, basically being scar tissue for a while.
Yeah, no, I was working really hard on a contract. Okay, dude, just keep running into the wall there. We'll wait.
Hey, yeah, I know. By all means, please.
He found his favorite corner.
Yeah, like May of 2018, I was working 18 hours a day on this one contract, and because of the time demands, I was doing most of it from a lying down position, which absolutely destroyed everything that has anything to do with my low neck and upper back.
Obscenely long hours, you say?
Yeah.
While lying down, you say.
To shreds, you say.
Yeah, no, this is
shreds.
all about the mangaka who does Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter.
Help me.
Like, he has a lot of health problems caused by him working while lying down.
Spider venom.
Yeah.
It burns like
It's really comfortable, and then you do it for 40 hours at a stretch, and it's just like, oh my god, why am I doing this?
So yeah, take his arm off and give him a healing potion, and he'll help you later.
You want me to cut my arm off?
You'll see the
I can't. It's already spread.
In your hands.
You also get a free axe by taking his arm off.
All right. On your head be it.
Did you really have to do the twirl, my dude?
Thank you.
Was that not a little excessive?
I owe my life to you, stranger.
Slurk!
A gift from the court. A reminder of my sins.
I'm sorry, I
Please.
missed the whole context for
Put
that.
the
Why
axe
did
down
the
now.
person...
Spider venom.
Spider venom, he was dying from it, so.
You need someone.
Fair enough.
And yes,
You must have some.
Put the axe down
it's
now.
no use.
No shit.
I won't make it then.
Here.
Have a potion.
The fact that he had the
If we both
presence of mind to say
survive
yes
civic
is the
history
irony
Citadel,
of the situation.
I hope our paths cross.
Oh yeah, some of the supporting characters in this game are great.
Oh, that was pretty brilliant.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you only
The
see
game
them
is
drop off,
actually-
like once.
We accent.
The game is actually pretty good about the sass.
Okay, that's a little slower than I would like, but
Every character has some sass in this. Caslo,
Oh god, some sass,
Artanis.
it's all sass.
Some have
But
more
yeah,
than
the
others.
The Butcher is really good axe. It does a lot of damage, and it's really low cost on endurance.
Hey, a shortcut.
I guess you can say it's being cut short.
Oh, look, a spider.
I still love that. I made that quacking noise like once in Robokai's presence, and he immediately identified it as Fighter PL.
ooh, some light chest.
That
What?
motherfucker. That quacking noise I just made, like, Fighter PL. You know who he is, right?
Nope.
I've heard of him.
He's a YouTuber and streamer who does almost exclusively Dark Souls 3. He's done a couple of other Souls-like games, but his entire thing is that he is a legitimate damn deity at PvP in the.
Are you talking about Fighter PL?
Yeah, Fighter PL, and he's incredibly entertaining, and I mean he trolls the shit out of people a lot, but he's just a complete goofball about it. He's never spiteful. So Robokai and I both really love him, and one time I made and he highlights mistakes, mostly his own mistakes, with that quacking noise in his YouTube videos. And I made that once when Loon failed to parry someone during one of his Assassin's Creed Odyssey things, and Robokai just immediately picked it out. He's like, "Oh, I see you've been listening to Fighter PL too," and I'm just like,
Get away from me.
"Got me there."
Don't hurt me.
I gotta really quickly jump back to the game. I see
sure.
Seuss has been putting on the Hot Blood set.
I've no mind to take my life.
His current years. Check it and
But
see.
understand your markings. Your face. You frighten me.
He's got a fever of 103.
There are
Yes.
demons infesting the whole of this place. Flee if you wish to live.
Come on,
Everyone took
Zeus, can you
refuge
do
in
more
the
than
Citadel.
dance?
Antanas, our leader, gave oath that he would
That's
mark
what
the
he wants
way to
to.
the remaining entrance.
Leave
But I
your
can't
friends
follow
with
the
the
signs when the whole place is teemed by those monsters.
I nailed it.
Trapped.
Excellent. Thank you.
But as
Oh,
far
great,
as
BT.
I'll keep
What?
an eye on the markings. Listen
Like
carefully. This trinket will help you discover Antanas' markings.
Oh yeah.
There are 3 signs I
Look,
know
if that
of.
ever gets brought up,
Please
I'm
find
always
them.
gonna look that
Return
up.
to me as soon as you locate the signs
Great.
Antanas left for us.
Ah,
If you
I
help
love
me,
it. I love
I'll
that
give you
video
something
so
of
much.
interest in
So
return.
It is. For a long time, I didn't. For some reason, there's a disconnect. I didn't realize Kratos' voice actor was also Teal from Star Trek, or from Stargate.
Star Trek,
Stargate.
I know. I've never watched Stargate.
SG-1's worth a watch.
Yeah, SG-1's pretty good.
Atlantis isn't bad, at least in some parts.
Atlantis is
really-
Canadian.
Yeah,
What's the one
Oh,
with
then
Robert
don't watch it.
Carlyle?
Got it.
I have no idea.
Nice burn.
Well, that was poorly brought up, just like the rest of you.
Damn, boy.
Did you just call out my mom?
Yes.
I called out
Yeah.
everyone.
Yes, you did. And I turned the laugh into a cough. I'll just go live in my coffin.
Well, look on the
Yeah.
bright side. If you're coughing, you won't be buried too fast.
I swear to fucking God.
Well, yes, I am a minor deity of being fucking sassy today.
No, you're just Canadian.
That is a very grave pun you just made. So, Crossbowman are jerks.
And you can't aim worth shit.
Yep. Well, he doesn't have the ranged weapon yet, I think.
True, he doesn't. He just sucks at dodging crossbow bolts, which is
I
also where
mean,
he
it would
gets
also
shit.
be helpful if I could actually attack enemies while they're on the ground.
Come on, Zeus, move
You
it like
can
they
actually.
did.
He shot you before you could.
Yeah.
Anybody here?
You see, all these crossbow monkeys are exactly the reason why you want to have your hands on a heavier shield than a buckler.
What the fuck?
Just parry the bolts. There you go.
Oh. Oh, that ambush.
Dick move is what it is.
Delicious.
Dude.
Oh, also out of potions.
What the fuck?
I mean, if we weren't being loud, cheeky shits, he'd probably have been able to hear the guy beforehand.
Yeah, I
sorry, though.
might actually be able to hear the game if you guys shut the fuck up for a minute, but yeah.
Yeah, but
Nah.
fuck that.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck that, this is your handicap.
Yeah,
You can, in fact, actually hear that guy, like, breathing super heavily.
And
I
he's
know.
always
I
open
like the
room
fact that he's
chests.
just sitting there beating off to the idea of ambushing you. Just like, oh god, yes.
Well, the Rogar are basically made from negative human, well, everything. So it's
The
entirely
Freudian
possible.
id, huh?
Yeah, it's entirely possible that he was, in fact, doing stuff like that. Somebody's gonna walk through this door. It's gonna be great.
thanks for that image. Really?
No problem.
That's fucking wonderful. I needed that.
It could be much
You know-
worse.
Oh,
I
don't I
mean-
know it. Don't I know it.
I mean, the first warden was basically a Krieg's statement of my pecs have pecs given forms.
Actually, I did want to mention that it looks like when you're previewing the torsos stuff, it looks like there's a sloth wearing the torso that you want to look at.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't know if I want to use a tower shield or not.
Don't. No. Use the
It's
buckler.
up to
The
you.
entire
Good.
point of it is the block defense, really.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Don't use the tower shield if you don't want to. You can eventually find a medium, like a kite.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, in my own game, I have a buckler that's pretty much the best buckler in the game, so it's even better than some tower shields.
You have a buckler, that's the best buckler.
I went through with the Commander's Tower Shield, the special one that launches the projectiles.
Wait.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Wait, Grump. Does that mean that your buckler is in the top % of bucklers?
Fuck.
It buckled up.
Destroyed.
Man, you keep talking about bucklers like this, and I'm gonna belt you.
And easy to wear.
You guys keep talking about bucklers like this, I'm gonna belt you.
Buckler.
Buckler.
I think they're buckling up for it.
What's happened?
We're
Buckle in,
going
folks.
to absolutely
We're going on a ride.
drive you fucking nuts.
Honestly, like when I start recording Hero U, you guys are still going to have your heads explode from the sheer concentration of puns.
Please don't. I like my head not exploded.
I love puns.
It's gonna happen. Just don't watch that Let's Play when I start it.
Yeah,
Okay, guys, you heard
that
it here,
one.
folks. Don't watch Cool Guys Let's Play.
No, man,
Clearly.
you gotta watch that Let's Play. It's got all the puns. I love
He
puns.
just said don't watch it, so I'm not gonna watch it. I'm
If you
listening.
don't want your head to explode, if you think you can handle it, you want to help us go through the whole scientific process of figuring out the LD50 of puns. I mean, then I need you to watch it.
I'm a pretty
I know
big
for
guy.
a fact that my LD50 is significantly lower than other people's.
Basically, then I need that data too.
No.
Like, I'll need you to post, like, hey, I died right here, and this is how much I weigh. Like that's the data I need from you.
Oh shoot! I don't even go to SA anymore.
It'll all be on
Well,
YouTube, so it's fine.
Well, man, that's something awful, and you need to fix that.
Well, to be fair, going to something awful is always an awful opportunity.
Yeah.
It's in the name.
I don't
Well,
know.
did I
It's
just make
just
you
like
cough?
Discord manages my needs better than
I've been coughing
regular
for like the entire month of December, so yes, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, but it's January. You shouldn't be coughing anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, about
should
that.
is a very dangerous word now, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so.
Which one is the dangerous word?
Should.
I
Could.
think I posted an image or GIF of the gallery that is very appropriate right now.
Oh, dear.
Is it a giant picture of a poop?
The person playing out puns basically invites every pun in the city to come snapping rhythmically from the shadows.
Snap.
Yeah, like you're gonna go rumble with those greasy sharks.
Welcome to the West Side.
Wait, were the Jets?
Just sharks, whatever.
Warriors, come out and
Hey!
I appreciate that everybody in this channel immediately went there.
Because it's such a good movie.
Yeah, I remember
I was
seeing
looking
it the
for beer
first
bottles
time.
to link together, sorry.
I remember seeing it the first time. I was like freaking 16, right? So like my brain was still mostly protoplasm, and I was still just like, what the hell am I seeing?
I still find it amusing that the Warriors' biggest rivals are the Rogues.
Yeah,
I find it really interesting that the whole beer bottle thing was actually improvised.
The original intent was to have a pair of dead pigeons that he was going to slap together.
Yeah, about that.
The gauntlet is a unique weapon.
Yep.
I just have to say, I was cleaning my bathroom when I heard everybody.
Yeah, when you just heard everybody.
That's
all you
right.
need to
And
say.
my
I just heard
headset was just
everybody.
sitting on my desk when I'm across the room wiping down my shower, and I just hear Warriors, and I'm like, shit.
And it all goes to hell. It just immediately went to hell.
Oh, I'm dying from laughing.
dying.
That's how you know it's a good evening.
Yeah, I was about to go to sleep 2 hours
As if
ago.
one wasn't enough.
That's okay, B-Man. You could call this recovery from the horrible writing torture I put you through before you torture yourself with episode 10.
Yeah, I'm not watching that tonight.
No, I wholly expected you not to, because it was just going to be exhausting for you anyway.
Yeah, not tomorrow either, because I got
Oh man.
some anime
Did I
to
just
watch.
puree you?
Yes,
He
he
did.
did, by the way.
Whack. He set himself to frappe.
All of this is just like Dark Souls.
It basically
Everything is Dark Souls.
You move
though.
forward, you die. You move forward, you die.
So
This
there
chat
is
is Dark Souls.
a thing actually where various different zones basically as you complete or go through zones, and if I remember correctly, it's if you don't save or basically cash in your experience,
I know how it
then
works. I
you
played
get
the
a
Surge.
okay, then you get a multiplier.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm also much better at
It's
the
the same
Surge
people
than
who
this.
made the Surge anyway, so yeah, it would make sense that they did the same thing. I don't think
well,
it's a bad system.
this is
You
basically
realize-
the proto version. So
That
they
that
made
is kind of what I
beforehand.
said, yeah, but okay.
Yeah, it's basically the proto high fantasy version of the Surge. Same developers and all that. Different publishers. If I recall correctly, not only is the Surge 2 been announced and
The Surge
in
2 was
development-
announced basically
Yeah.
like 3 months after the Surge came out.
Yeah.
No. It was only the Surge 2 was announced relatively recently. Lords of the Fallen 2 was announced a little while back.
I mean, what am I thinking?
Yeah, I think Surge 2 was announced in the latter half of 2018.
Yeah,
In the latter half of C. Jacobs LP, you mean?
that
Yeah.
may be what I'm thinking.
Okay. I don't remember.
Ah,
I don't know, same people, same kind of game.
I want to know what the Surge 2 is all about.
Backwards.
Well, apparently one big thing that's new about the Surge 2 compared to the Surge is that you can actually customize your character.
Yes, please.
There's bro op. That's something I'm interested in.
I
Yes.
just heard
There's
that.
bro
Yeah,
op
that
and there's
too.
boob op.
Are you suggesting that you can participate in jolly cooperation?
Yes.
Exactly that.
What do you praise then in the
Dude,
Surge?
I
Praise the
will
nano
say-
machine.
I will
Praise the machine
say,
spirit.
like the first time I ever played
Wait.
Dark Souls, I got like 3/4 of the way through the game, right, to the point where you can there's that junction where you can open this area and save or lose Solaire, and I didn't know what was going on, so I lost Solaire, and I completely fucking rage quit the game. I told Roman, fuck it. Not worth it. I'm starting the entire game over, because it's not worth it if my buddy Solaire dies. And he was just like, okay, well, this is what you need to do. so I just completely abandoned like 20 hours of gameplay. Fuck it.
I do
Only 20 hours.
I feel like you should. Do you have that somewhere, or did you just get rid of it?
What, the save game?
Yeah.
It might still be around if I re-download the Prepare to Die version.
No, you said you need it in the Surge 2 when you praise the nanomachines. Are you suggesting you praise the nanomachines' son?
Praise the sun nanomachines.
No, you gotta praise the nanomachines, son.
God damn it.
What's going on here?
You know, and I just finished watching the VOD of Carbox playing Metal Gear Rising Revenge.
It's Lyra. I'm smashing memes together until everybody dies.
Oh
I mean,
Yeah, but I'm
we're
vaccinated.
laughing, so he's already got
I'm
stuff
shoving
like
them
that.
into a particle accelerator and see what happens.
Oh, so you watched Enter the Spider-Verse
So,
2 as well.
When did you get access to a DeLorean?
You know what would happen if you guys smashed us together in a particle accelerator?
Oh no.
Well, the densest object in the area would explode, which would mean B-Man would pop.
No.
Oh. Nice shot, by the way.
Yeah, it didn't do anything other than get his attention, and he's fucking wrecking me.
Yeah, I noticed. Oh shit.
Poke, 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 poke.
It would also help if I could actually aim with this fucking thing.
It doesn't really aim very well. You basically have to target lock and use that.
What is this depth perception you speak of?
For a second there, I thought I saw an arrow in your face, which you probably
There
had
was.
in your face.
ADS. What's ADS? What's that?
That requires to have sights in the first place.
Alright, fuck it.
We going to jail.
We going, we buy.
I don't want to go to jail. I've already been arrested several times.
For what?
Driving while black.
Yeah, driving while black.
No,
Worse, driving while
look. It's nothing that bad. He's driving while muzzled. He's banned, you see. You don't understand.
Look, just ignore
Guess he's a
all the
flight
things
risk.
in my trunk, okay? I need them for things.
That's why he drives, because he's a flight
You guys are horrible people.
We're the worst.
You are horrible people.
We are the worst.
For making it up.
W-U-R-S-T.
Horrible. I wouldn't be surprised if this video was
traces
banned.
of a Rogar look.
Banned
was
from
once
YouTube,
known for his
bitches.
preoccupation with the physical
And because of
form,
B-Man.
and his shield being no
I'm
less
just
than a
hearing
weaponry
the,
masterpiece.
Hades
That's
voice
most
actor
peculiar,
going,
as I would never have suspected Rogar to care for it. No wonder he had the
James
most
Woods?
dedicated followers in all the battles he
Congratulations,
commanded.
the shotgun affected a total of 13 damage to an enemy with 150 health.
Yay.
And yes, there is
It'll take a while.
actually kicking him off the wall.
It is indeed possible to kill him that way. Later
No,
on, you can
Part of him.
you can
Gotta
get
be
upgrades
Gerard
to.
Butler. And you gotta say, no, it's Sparta, guy. And then just kick him off.
So later on, what you can do with your shotgun and beyond change the projectile types, you can also upgrade your ranged options. Basically, have a health drain. And so with the shotgun, you can almost completely refill your entire health with like one good shot.
Good.
Yeah,
Laugh.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Can you do a backflip now?
I don't know if I want an answer.
No,
Wrap
it's too
up.
flat and squishy.
Oh god.
B-Man has a question. Who actually wants an answer for him?
If the answer is B-Man, be quiet, I have the answer.
What if the answer is Wonka?
Wonka?
Yes.
You guys keep talking about this stuff, and I just had the parody of the Chameleonaire song, Riding Dirty, White and Nerdy go through my head. Yeah, and I feel like it's incredibly appropriate to what's going on right now.
Weird Al is best.
Where is it?
Yeah,
we found a new victim. It's me!
This doesn't concern you.
Hey, man, how you doing?
What's going on? What are we all doing in here?
We're
We
leaving.
are being
Goodbye.
Arbitron
Yes.
You're gonna.
We're watching
They're
Six
liars
Blood
and
Wars
worse
of the
besides.
Oh,
Not
they're
only did
witches.
they steal my
Where's
family
the,
valuables, but they've hidden
I believe
the
our goal
pathway.
today is to be banned on YouTube.
Here you go,
here.
Maya.
Not racism.
You sure those first?
I know a fucking nerd when I see one. God damn, that was
Not lifted.
That was still great.
Still
Monastery, no women are
Many
allowed.
here
Go
are
away.
Just as
every
twisted
time
and
I hear it, I think
rotten.
Man, the new God of War game looks awesome.
They
it is,
think
isn't
it,
it?
but they're wrong.
Huge fan of it.
Pathway.
A door to places otherwise
Not racism again.
It's in the
Someone mentioned it, so I had to post it.
no criminals allowed. If it's to be an inquisition, tell me
Well,
how that comes.
Fucking Highland Code actually asked about it.
I gotta mute the video because I'm getting doubles.
I know.
You know, I think most of us
I
have.
don't have the luxury of muting the video. I am on mobile.
You want to know a dirty secret? I played all the way through this game twice, including New Game Plus.
Only twice?
Well, there's no accounting for
How was
taste
it?
or sense.
There is actually entirely new content on New Game Plus. It doesn't just scale everything up.
Yeah.
Lots of new teardrops.
Somebody tell me what skills I should be increasing.
Heavy armor, whatever gives you the heaviest armor.
I'm not playing a heavy armor build.
Oh, well then I can't help you.
Yeah.
Whatever gives you the
heaviest
build.
Hey,
Endurance,
need more health.
Endurance and vitality, you gotta press that girl.
Ooh, baby.
I mean,
What?
you do need stamina.
Yeah.
Endurance.
I recommend Faith
Put all your points in resistance. I hear that's the best stat.
Oh,
just
God, Milan.
Try to believe it.
Just dump it on the luck.
Somebody keeps like starting it off, and I have to keep going.
I just
Put down a
Are you
feeling.
the sort of person who like?
I'm high on believing.
I do actually like. There'll be certain
You're in
times
love with me.
where I'm in a situation and someone will say
Okay,
something,
let's
and
be
then
honest, I
I'll
don't
be
know.
like, "Okay, "That's the song."
Yeah, no, I had you pegged. I've got you pegged.
No, we were trying to decide what last night we were trying to decide what the best song would be to disrupt somebody who's trying to get into it, and like have sexy times. Oh,
Hi,
Sandstorm by
I'd
Darude.
probably call
many
it
people in here,
frickin'
guys.
What about the Spider-Man
Crazy.
theme?
This chat's a fucking mess.
Yes, it is, and I am
No, but
very proud of that.
it needs to be like the Korean or Japanese or whatever the Spider-Man theme.
Oh yeah!
Japanese Spider-Man.
We boss fight now.
Why are you playing as the God of War?
I
No character customization.
Like a couple other people made that equation.
This guy look like Lord Zed from Power Rangers.
Do you like my entrance? I have a 12-pack and a shield.
All of them have that.
All I had to do was trade in all my skin.
So this guy
I now have an exoskeleton. What of it?
Oh yeah, there's special things, like you gotta do something specific to all the bosses to get special drops.
So this
Wow,
one
that shield attack looks like shit.
You don't block, and that's the.
If you don't block a single time, you get a special item from this guy.
All right, it's a little bit simpler than the last time.
Yeah,
no, my favorite is the one where there's a boss that's covered in armor and your attacks bounce off of him. But to get the special thing, you have to break off all his armor, so you're basically doing nothing for 10 solid minutes.
It just sounds.
That sounds.
Can I interject with something here real quick?
Sure.
These animations look like hot garbage. They
Oh
look like,
no!
They look like a fake-ass version of Monster Hunter. And I have a friend that fucking defends this game.
No, these animations are straight from the PS2 Lord of the Rings game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those.
They might as well
Just
be.
as wonderful as the Dark Souls stuff.
This is the
But without all the charm and polish and
Without all
fun
the jargon
and
crap around.
I tried the original Dark Souls Prepared to Die with nothing happening time. The polish it was not.
They just kind of like wail on the dude and do like absolute fucking no damage.
you wait for
I'm
it.
hitting him in the shield.
Yeah, because everybody knows that's the main attribute of his shield, is that it shoots projectiles?
That is its special ability.
I mean, that's been wonderful 101.
No.
Oh god.
How long are you going to be fighting the pursuer for?
That sword presentation is so fucking weird.
Oh yeah, nothing says boss fight like summoning enemies.
And yeah.
I mean, the dude is named Commander. I feel like the fact that you were going to get that
was required.
was transmitted.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is this like up health so that he could be bigger than you are?
I have a legitimate suggestion here. Can we play a good game?
This is
Sure.
depending on your point of view.
I'd be willing to switch over to something else.
Funny
guys.
joke.
We can continue to do this, or I can stream the blackout.
Oh god.
That probably sounds better in my opinion, because my.
I would be willing to stream something else if people really want.
No,
I have plenty of other games I could be playing.
Did you see me stream Blackout Club?
I did not actually watch it. I was doing other things.
No, it is the earliest accesses. Like the font in it might as well be fucking Comic Sans.
It's so tedious though. I'm already
fun. Oh no, it's fun. I have a lot of fun playing this game, but it's just like it. We want to talk about polish. Polish that game is not.
Don't you love waiting until you can attack an enemy?
Yeah,
Hey, you
deliberately
passed the border.
use Comic
That means
Sans.
the boss is a little bit more naked now.
Is this the fourth?
It's not like it's not literally Comic Sans, but it kind of looks like that.
So
the
the
main
fact
thing-
that Zeus is using a crappy weapon instead of a weapon that actually causes damage.
Fine, I'll
that would
change
make
goddamn weapons.
So the main
Use
thing
that
about
hammer.
this game is, you know
Let
how
him
fast-paced
smash.
a lot of Dark Souls games get outside
that?
the first one. This one basically, revert to your Dark Souls 1 slow pace in the town.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing I never actually played Dark Souls 1 past, like, the first area, so, whatever. Oh my God damn it, Del, I thought I uninstalled you.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch! It keeps coming back!
We really need a new computer.
What the hell is Jeff?
Fucking
It keeps that. We warned you, bro. We warned you about Dell.
We have this
Dell
computer.
hates their users.
Oh my god, that made me happy.
He needs to use a move that
Isn't it
isn't
like-
this fucking ranged bullshit.
Well, then you need to be closer to it.
Don't you have like an Alienware?
How dare this man use ranged attacks when I'm not
Alienware
next
was
to
bought by
him?
Dell.
The Delta.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna say right here, you said change a weapon that does damage. That's fucking not damage at all.
It's the...
To be honest, it's doing a lot more
literally,
damage than he used to be.
literally,
Yeah, no,
it's
it's doing a
the
lot better.
most damaging weapon I have in my arsenal.
I'm not a math major, but I'm pretty sure that 21 is more than 15.
This is fucking pathetic.
This is 31 actually.
I mean, two 15s are more than 21, so...
It is
Like I
pathetic because Zeus basically completely ignored the concept of leveling up so far.
Actually,
I'm gonna
that's
defend him on
untrue.
that one because, like, the weird catch-22 for me with Dark Souls-esque games is that I don't want to level up until
Yeah,
I know
see,
exactly what that level up is.
I think I
giving
might
me.
go back to something with a little more speed because I can actually.
I think you died.
Should kill.
Rip.
Because
I have a
like
lot of recommendations.
just using the fucking sword, I did enough damage in a quick enough time.
Can you upgrade your sword or yet, or cast a
Yeah.
magic?
That's not
It's
how it
entirely
works.
stat based, so
Oh, that's right. I'm pretty sure that for the majority of this game, the only spell I used was the one that makes an illusion that enemies attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good spell.
Yeah, you
It's
should
a
use that
great-
spell.
You can
Pretty
also
sure he
interact
does
with
use
he'll
it.
heal
He's
you.
already used it a couple of times.
Yep, yes.
Yeah, I used the one that also healed me, and I just stand next to it for 2 minutes in between fights because I like boring games.
Yeah, I don't have enough faith to do that. Because
You
people
gotta
don't
have
have
faith.
as faithful as
You just
the
gotta
tail.
believe.
Can you
People-
can you link up with our Lord and Savior Elon Musk, CEO of the Boring Company?
Oh. Hey, you got your lost experience, and you found some damage.
Yay.
I mean, the damage was to you, but you found it.
It's not about, like, taking the
he
damage,
never
it's about
healed
learning.
himself.
No, that's pretty good. No, give me that. That's good.
Yeah, it's not about winning, it's about having fun.
Unless
Personally, I have fun when I win.
Oh, well, then it's about winning.
You might want to win this one, then, too.
Yeah, if you...
Yeah, the stab seems to be my go-to at this point.
Are there backstabs in this game? I cannot remember.
Yes, exactly.
Only with the...
Whoa!
There's a couple different things. What?
Ragdoll.
Yep. So the daggers actually have a special bonus to backstabs, but it's only really on an unaware enemy most of the time.
Yes, it's not like Dark Souls backstab where all you have to do is circle around their left side long enough. Up, there you go.
What?
Oh yeah, you go flying real well in this game.
It's just so funny to see him gently lift his shield and you just stop being anywhere near him.
It's kind of upsetting because of my stream layout. I can either see half of the stream in Discord or just in the stream. I can't all of these fucking voices.
Given enough time, you'll recognize all of us.
I'm definitely not the racist one.
I've learned to identify
Somebody say racism?
I heard somebody saying nerdism.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't help you here because the guy who's whipping your ass is definitely not a nerd.
He's not a nerd, he's just dead.
Nor is he, Baba.
Fucking slow.
Ripping ass or ripping ass?
Yes.
There's nothing threatening about this boss aside from his radius boxes.
Have you seen his abs? He has like more than 8
He has
of
a
them.
dozen abs!
That just means those abs. Oh wait, they're already graded meat.
Fucking freak mutants.
Yeah, it's like he stuck a whole carton of eggs in there and just flexed them.
Game?
Also, he reminds me of like the old set from Power Rangers. Is anyone else?
Oh my god.
What in front of you? What the hell?
There you are. There you are.
Oh, we got a lot of friends in here.
Oh, friends here.
Oh good lord.
We got Book Thief, we got Cool Guy, we got Highway, we got I Blame Road Zeus.
Who is the one streaming?
Nobody knows who we are.
And I'm roughly the size of a bar.
No one
No
dreams like Gaston.
Flexes like Gaston.
I don't know the lyrics to that song, unfortunately.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Nobody knows all of the lyrics to that song, right?
I know all of them, but not in order. I know all the lyrics eventually.
I'm sorry.
I feel like there's a caveat to you knowing all the lyrics eventually.
Don't die, you finally got him to hell.
My, what a guy, Mr. Yar.
When I was a boy, I ate 4 dozen eggs every day so that I would get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs and I'm roughly the size of a barge.
An hard egg raw.
Yeah, look, that guy ate a dozen eggs before he showed up.
He
They're
did
right
show
there.
the eggs to be like completely raw.
He swallowed them, shell it. He instantly deep-throated a half dozen eggs.
Yeah,
I thought they were pickled eggs.
No, those are just...
Is that he's eaten the eggs and the egg whites.
No one sucks eggs like Gaston.
And now we're in the Ren and Stimpy version. I'll teach your mother to suck eggs.
I'll teach you to be happy. I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
Man, fucking Ren and Stimpy is a... Oh, that's old.
That is some old ass shit there.
John Crystal Izzy, we do not miss you.
You know what I miss? The shiny red button. Can you resist the shiny button?
No, I can't!
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you what I miss. I miss fucking Freakazoid.
Oh, Freakazoid was the best.
Oh my god, I miss Freakazoid.
Welcome to the nostalgia stream. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, this is now nostalgia stream.
This is old men drinking whiskey and talking about the good old days, like Aeon.
Drinking cider.
Oh no!
No.
Alright, you just have to dodge every attack. You can do it.
No.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Just don't get hit.
Oh, good lord.
If you take my advice, you'll win. Don't get hit.
Oh,
Hit the cyber demon until it dies.
Oh,
see, look, you're taking my advice.
This weapon, this is so fucking dumb because your weapon swing goes right into the goddamn shield. I hate it. Hell, whoa!
Spawn.
Boxes are for idiots.
Oh, this is so lame.
This is probably the worst boss fight in the game, just the sheer tedium. Especially if you're trying to do the special sleep procedure and not
This is
block.
the first fucking boss, though, isn't it?
It's the second.
Oh!
I was just a little too close.
Oh! An errant gust of wind, my only weakness.
This is lame.
I like how, after all this, you're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna beat him with a stick.
I will give you credit. That was super close, Zeus.
Don't let
I don't know.
Someone
No,
lost
it
B-Man.
was...
Yeah, it was B-Man.
It was beam. Okay.
Okay.
Looking over the list going, oh good lord.
B-Man, more like G-Man for gone.
Suffer like G did.
That new freaking After Dead game.
Magical hovercraft.
There's a new House of the Dead game? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Are we talking
there is. It's got done.
Let's talk about fucking nostalgia for the past and people not knowing how to aim and ruining the goddamn screen.
Oh, jeez. That game used to scare the shit out of me.
Really?
Because
That game
I was like...
campy as hell, I loved it.
Because I was like 8 years old.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
That and, you know what else? Carnival. An 8-year-old me did not need to see the game Carnival.
I remember,
Yeah.
dude, Carnival was one of the 2 shooter games that we went on, like the one
My research is
cruise
over.
that my
I
family
dare to
ever
claim
went on together.
that this
It was
gauntlet
that and House
does
of the
only
Dead
one
4, and there
thing,
was this one
but it does
friend,
it rather
one
well.
friend of mine
It
that
eats
I made
hatred like a hungry lion and spits it out like a dragon spits fire. Its bearer can wield it like a horrible weapon, but his soul must not be pure.
like, fuck it.
A shadow
we're gonna shoot shit on this cruise.
So, have you ever tried the staff two-handed?
I two-hand my staff every day.
Am I the only one that had Time Crisis to work with?
Oh, Time Crisis is good.
Oh yeah. Time Crisis,
Nothing.
What is it? It's Time Crisis 2 that's at the local tap game. And
Time
it
Crisis 2
totally
is
great.
arguably the best one. It
Nothing
depends-
says cover shooter like using a fucking gas pedal.
Action!
It depends on whether or not you play the console release ones.
All I'm going to say about Time Crisis is the fact that when I worked at a movie theater, we still had Time Crisis 1 as an arcade cabinet.
Oh man,
That's a rarity. 1 is really hard to find.
Yeah,
it's also real fucking old. It's so old it farts dust.
So
yeah, sometimes if they're really
it's
lucky, they get to play a talkie at that movie theater.
So it's a friend to you then, Grum.
Oof.
I do have a thing.
I'm older than it.
I do have a thing to say about
Like
Time
I said,
Crisis.
it's a friend to you.
Terabytes.
Terabytes.
Upgrade your strength. You did no damage.
The damage on the
shit button harder.
If you pay attention, the damage on the staff is dependent on endurance.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I hit
There's-
hard with
Take a
stick
look.
by being...
Take a look.
There's a
Strength-
lot of dick jokes there about staffs being endurance based.
Yeah, no
Affects
joke,
not only
right?
the damage
Like-
dealt with strength-based weapons, but also slightly increases your ability to carry gear. Faith increases magic damage. Endurance increases energy, and how many times you can swing. So
I'm so hung up on how many dick jokes there are
Let's see here. This is a physical damage weapon. Let's see here.
So
when I played this game, I went full heavy armor with a great shield because if you blocked while running with a great shield, you could just go past people.
Apparently the staff is agility scaled.
Yeah, agility scale, not endurance. What am I talking about?
That still makes no goddamn sense.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, it's fast. It's precision.
No. They just watched the old Robin Hood movie, like the live action one, and they just really liked those staff fighting sequences.
Okay, I guess I'll just kick the air for no reason.
Yeah. You're intimidating him. You're not even attacking at him.
You're destroying Mother Nature.
You're letting him know you could have, but you didn't, and that's the real victory. Oh, there you go. You fell down.
Hey, I have a Quick 3 does not want to stay live.
Yeah.
This stream's fine for me.
I think that I'm lagging behind very much.
Well,
I have a question.
To be fair, Jazara, your computer's a potato that's dying, isn't it?
I know. Yeah.
I do.
I have a legitimate question from this stupid fucking game that I hate already. Do you have any weapons that swing left to right?
No. Surprisingly, no, because the main character is right-handed and refuses to change handedness.
No, the shield is stupid. The agent would block it anyway.
That's not how the hitboxes work.
But anyways, no, the question I have was, are there usually like enchant weapons or like temporary like time rest in Dark Souls?
Actually, I believe so.
Get some sticky white stuff.
You can't
all your joke-making needs.
Yeah, rub sticky white stuff all over your monk pole.
But no, here's but no,
Okay, two-handing the staff seems to be the way to go.
Yeah, no, you seem to not be
absolute shit.
Yeah, you did some damage.
Yeah, but the reason I asked is that we could put some poison on this weapon and we can give the boss a staff infection.
Oh,
go fuck up!
I love that.
Go jump off the fucking cliff.
I concur with the highway.
The boss does not appreciate this.
So you've become so numb.
Oh man, this is what happens when the chat. This is what happens when the chat is well staffed.
God damn it!
I got that too. I loved it.
Oh come on, we just have to be firm in our convictions.
Yeah.
There's so many people.
It's okay, guys. Susan's the one in pole position, so.
Oh no, you ain't.
Yeah.
My mind went about two ways.
So is everybody else's. Don't worry.
Well, no, because there was the car pole position, but then I would love to see him on a pole.
No, you wouldn't.
Let him play some wonderful
That's
things
you.
about your relationship.
Well, think about it, man. Look at how much Susan's character here is like spinning around and doing all sorts of crazy things. Like
I mean, like I said, I would love to see it.
I will say that comment about your mind going two ways is really polarizing.
I'm sorry, my brain is just stuck on the Ron from D&D.
You might need to rethink your life for
South Pole.
All of you need to leave. Now. All of you need to just leave.
Honestly, you start throwing him out the window. The rest of us are just gonna start fucking.
You know, wait. I have an idea. Let's decide who should leave. Let's take a poll.
Pillar of the community.
You build thy phallus with faith, not agility.
You can throw him out the window, but we'll probably find
well, I mean, we know that we're not gonna be able to get rid of Byron because
I mean, when it comes to puns, you give you guys an edge, you take it, yours.
And we just had another edition.
Yellow.
Hello.
for making.
Like, basically everything we say at this point is fun, which is fine.
Fucking boss fight.
So, honestly, this was the logical conclusion from
the only
watching our Let's Plays anyway.
Oh my god, I tried to save you with incredibly off-timed old joke from like 5 minutes ago, but
oh my god,
yeah,
guys,
that didn't work.
The punmobile could not be stopped.
Guys,
I'm afraid you can't save them. We'll always pull back.
you guys are pushing me into the fetal position. Where
These puns have really stick.
guys, I just realized we're fighting the commander and his staff.
But he's using a sword. That doesn't make any sense.
So wait, every time you hit him, is that a staff meeting?
Yes.
Better be careful, you have a lot at stake here.
I'm deleting this from my archive on YouTube.
I don't.
Watching this like banging my head against the wall.
Oh, I mean, I guess.
Well, I mean, that spike at the end. That spike at the end of the staff. I think this particular weapon has some aspirations.
I so much.
God damn it.
I don't know, this boss is taking a while. Why don't you go take a pipe?
You can never say that my puns are this horrible ever again.
Yes, I can. It's almost goddamn incredible. Can you not cast your spell again? Because that's just like a 350
Yes, you can. But it is recharged.
I think these
I gotta make sure he's not casting bullshit at me.
Oh yes, the two things that the evening needed. Puns and bottom of the top.
Every evening, you can't avoid it. As much as you try.
Hey, this chat has a lot of spirit.
2 out of 10.
Man.
I'm trying to think up one with Lance, and I'm just coming up with blank. So just Lance.
Well, we need to land this particular conversation.
I'm not dead.
He's dead now. There we go.
Just give him a tickle.
I
mean, give him a tickle.
Talking sucks.
Just taking a lance in this room, and I can tell y'all are terrible.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, those abs are fucking stupid.
Look at those abs.
I'm fairly certain I never blocked, so.
Yeah, no, you did.
Watch as you did.
Well, there goes
So,
the weapon.
I mean, it needs to be said that the main character you're playing as is the Lancer.
That was.
Can you cast fireballs now?
No, that one.
No.
That one. No.
Sadly, no.
Hard shell, soft core.
Man,
Okay.
they really spared no expense on this, huh?
Power shield and arrowhead
No,
fist. Okay.
You're really stretching.
Oh,
I'm
good.
ha-
You did
I'm-
get the commander's shield
Oh,
as
good.
the upgraded form.
Yeah,
You got
having a good time.
You got the exact item that made that boss fight a clusterfuck.
It's
I also
true,
got
actually.
fist weapons, so.
Oh, sick!
Oh, hell yeah. You're gonna
Yeah.
use that shit forever, dude.
No.
You
I'm
are now the
Or
claw.
maybe not. That looks...
I'm sticking with the staff.
Yeah, gotta go
If you're not
fist.
interested in the fist
Wait,
weapons,
wait.
it sounds like Lyra will be, so it's all good anyway.
What was I
Where you go?
supposed to get from this thing if I did it right?
The shield.
If you did it right, you would get the commander's shield, which is gold tier, which you did get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
You know-
Seuss, did you say you're sticking it with the staff?
Yes.
You know, I'm glad that I came in here so I could be partisan to these puns.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we're so aggressively punning. It does kind of make me want to just blow my brains out. But,
The puns will continue until morale improves.
No, they will
I'll take the
continue.
execution.
Yes, they will continue to the execution.
Wait,
Wait,
those weapons
What do
you
you
just
mean
got
by
from the boss.
improves?
Does that spear
Can
have?
They let you do a backflip.
No.
Wait, does that spear have 2 points?
Yep.
Does that make it a bipartisan?
Yep.
Wow. Fuck you.
Love it. Love it. Love everything about that.
At this point, I'm gonna take these puns to my glaive.
I hate all
Stand
of
aside.
you.
But you love us so dearly.
Oh my god!
I know you.
Man.
You're supposed to be in prison.
I'm still waiting for
Your
the diamond in the
crimes are
rough.
well known.
So far, all I have is a lot of rough. Rough age.
At least you have something. I just have trash.
You're an animal. You belong in a cage. What business have you here amongst men?
That's
of
roughly
ours?
what I was going for. Which is
Speaking of trash.
I'm here to do my job.
Wrong. My soldiers are here to do their jobs. You're here for yourself.
It's not. It really
Profit,
isn't.
I'll wager. You're only here because there's something in it for you.
I find this. I
just hear
Watch your
agony
back,
from. I don't know the name of that.
God, and I'm over here looking at the Wikipedia article for spears, trying to find new names for them.
On one look at you reminds me of what you are.
I find
I'm
just an unpleasant
He's looking
rando.
for the Rogar's incursion point into the old monastery. Go to the graveyard. Your
Hey!
enemies here,
Okay, now you're just
and they're not all
hiking humor.
Rogar.
Yeah.
Now move.
We'll have
Steer
to
well clear of me
understand
and my
these
men.
puns later.
I'm sticking all of your heads on a pike after this.
Oh man.
I challenge one of you motherfuckers to come up with one for Naginata.
No.
Nagana.
Naginata. More like
Nagi, not a
Naginata.
fucking chance.
Naginata, barely know her.
I hate you.
Naginata fucking chance.
You challenged us.
Like you literally asked.
You brought it up. I don't know why you're
I did, but I still.
so in pain.
Dude.
You deserve that one, Wang.
He did it just to sped him.
The one way.
You did it to yourself, Hai Wang.
So,
He did it just to. He did it just to sped him.
just what I'm gonna spit.
Is Highway the masochist? Just asking.
What? Oh.
I said that in full confidence because I didn't think a motherfucker would answer in 5 seconds.
That was you made a mistake.
No, that wasn't a mistake. Why would you do that? That's like the last thing that you could have even done.
I mean, look, I don't want to harp on these puns.
No one ever
but...
accused Hai Wang of being smart, okay?
Okay, that's true.
We have, however, accused him of being a filthy fucking lucker.
No, that's you, dude.
No. No. No, see, Hai Wang is always the sort of person who always has a brand of stock of food on him.
Yeah, I just said right
Except
now,
pizza. Don't forget that. Except for pizza.
No,
Hai Wang hates
I
pizza.
actually do have pizza on my counter. I could go and grab that right now. And
But you
destroy it.
hate
Why do you
pizza.
have pizza? No, you invoked the Seuss. You invoked me.
That was false facts.
So
You should have let me finish because I was gonna say I could.
Sorry to that.
He's gonna take the pizza and throw it away because it doesn't have pineapple in it.
Don't throw away the pizza. Pizza love, okay? Eat the pizza. Or save it for later.
Right in the fucking garbage.
Pineapple. Just like it needs cowbell.
No. No pineapple on pizza.
Wow, is this
Everyone
the
needs
90s?
cowbell.
That's a reference.
Really?
I'm being assaulted
I love
by
that
my
reference.
cat.
Look, we
This
all
staff
these
is-
puns because we
Texture
don't
can't
like
none.
her.
I hate that.
Favorite him on Fortnite. Oh, jeez.
Why is this staff so garbage?
Because you don't
Why do
have
you
a
need
stats
garbage?
for
You
it.
killed the boss.
Because you don't have enough stats for it.
Oh,
The
it's
corpse of
a
somebody.
20
It's
fate.
garbage by
Oh,
default.
Fuck's sake.
You killed the boss of this thing. How could you call it garbage?
So
Just
wait,
to remind
are
Lyra, I
you
just
saying that
posted Hai Wang's
you
thing
don't
in
believe in your staff?
No.
No.
Does that make it a turnpike?
I don't. I think that works.
All right, I need to be right back.
That pun was so.
We've
That
officially
pun
hit
was
the
so
LD
bad he had to
puns, man.
leave.
I am literally dying right now.
You guys are just gonna continue to harpoon anyone who makes these spear puns.
Oh.
The pizza, why are you passing the pizza?
That's Hai Wang's avatar.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We're just
Okay,
speargunning
this
them out.
isn't a pun, but apparently there is a spear throwing device called a Woomera.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
So-
like an atlatl.
It must be
No,
Australian.
that's legit new to me.
It is an aboriginal spear throwing device.
Yeah, it's a little bit like an atlatl.
Australian.
It's similar to an atlatl.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Addle-addle.
Addle-addle.
What's an addle-addle?
Thing?
It's a spear throwing device.
It's this pink lizard.
I swear.
Oh, it's a stick that
God.
gives momentum to the other stick. It's something that I want to say Aztecs used.
Yeah.
It was used by a lot of ancient cultures,
But basically, the idea is that like it's like a stick with a little cup on it, and you use it to use the leverage to make the spear go farther.
yeah.
Yep.
Basically, it lets you push the spear more.
Yeah.
Like, let me find some images to demonstrate.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm trying to think of more spear puns, but I think we got the point.
Yeah.
Just driving it home.
I'm gonna beat this horse until there's nothing left.
I think you're ready to turn it into the Blue Factory.
Yeah.
Really get it in there, guys. Keep going.
I'm gonna walk out of this field with a bottle of Elmer's glue.
You gotta really put it up in there, Morty.
Morty, you gotta way up in your butt, Morty.
Work it into the nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
Morty, you gotta put these in your butt, Morty. Way up in your butt.
Man, we're desperate if we're going for Rick and Morty jokes.
I don't think I've ever actually watched.
It's fine.
I've never watched a full episode of that show.
I have. Just
if
one
we're gonna
though,
keep-
like
couple seasons,
the plan
I
with
gave up
all
on it.
the Ricks and the Mortys. That's
Man.
the only episode I've ever watched.
If we're gonna keep going with these lance puns, we're gonna have to call them the cavalry.
I swear to God. I swear to fucking
So,
That's
God.
fine. We're
Are we
all-
just charging ahead with
we're
all these
tapped
puns?
and ready for them.
That was
Just
pretty good.
loading up the shotgun, getting some shells in here.
Oh, are we moving to
Get a
horse
door.
puns? That's equine with me.
I swear to God, horse penis. There you go. I win.
There's all sorts of horseplay going on.
Oh well, now you're just getting cocky with the puns.
Oh,
There you go.
oh, let's not go down this path.
It behooves us to not go down that path.
Dark days
You
ahead
guys
of
better.
us here.
You guys better.
I do
turn
like
up,
the
turn up,
direction that
turn up.
we're steering.
You guys better saddle up because we're not stopping.
Oh, Jesus.
Something,
so what you're
Spider
saying
Horse
is,
3, the
what
bad
you're saying
one.
is that because of the number of puns that are all
Do we need to
very
rein it in?
similar, we
Yes.
need to use repetition to hammer home the point.
Hammer home a point.
To those who want to continue using these horse puns, I say nay.
Oh, that is the main argument, isn't it?
Oh. Well, you never know when either gonna stop.
All right, guys, stop it with the horseplay.
Dude, we can't or stop.
Oh.
We just keep galloping ahead.
Stop. No, that's not working for me. I'm sorry. Canter, stop. No.
Canter. As in we canter.
We can't, or can we?
There ain't no getting off of this train
This
we
is
on.
the main reason why I'm having such an issue with the stream.
These puns are full.
I just ignore the chat at this point and just kind of playing Dungeons and Dragons at this point.
Yeah, not bad.
Not a bad
Probably,
thing.
Dreadmore's a great game.
I'm currently running around as a were-diggle.
Nice.
As a what?
A were-diggle.
The fuck's a word diggle?
Yeah,
Well, it's
got
like
all
a
the
werewolf,
loot.
except instead of a wolf, it's a diggle.
I don't even know what a diggle is.
Is this a new creature like we made up?
Out.
No, it's like a little bird with like a little drill beak.
I hate birds. Kill it.
Anyways, yes, that's a great game.
Also, why did you run in the Satan portal?
That's
Because
my way
that's
out.
Why didn't you run into Satan portal? That is a
The
statement.
devil's in the details, Wang. The
Oddly
devil's in the
enough, not the
details.
oddest one we've heard so far.
You gotta do the thing. It's a thing.
The only way out of the Satan hole is to go out of the Satan hole the way you came.
Just to go 9 layers too deep.
Wonder if we'll run into Diomedes in the warp at some point.
I want a 9-layer dip. And some chips to go
Diomedes
with
in
it.
the warp? Why does that
You
sound
really
like
made a
40K
bad
reference?
shopping trip, didn't you, Bear?
I'm sorry, what?
You ended up doing a bad shopping trip, didn't you?
I know.
I like.
That's more like a bad acid trip.
I like how your goal in the game is also the goal of everybody in this
I
chat.
have no other choice.
Escape
This
the
is our
Forsaken
only
place.
hope for help. There is still a place help can come from.
You know that we're never gonna find a way out, right?
I mean, I gotta give credit to the streamer. He's sticking to the plan.
Road Zeus is the best streaming.
It's a stream easier for all the punishment.
I'm just endlessly amused now. I'm sorry.
We're trash people. Let's be
Oh, we
real
are.
here.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, definitely.
I never made a claim otherwise.
But at least we are here.
At least I have chicken.
At least we are spear.
I ain't bad.
Sounds like Mr. Yard.
You got the Guando about it.
Watch out, you're getting flanked.
Oh, it's like a preview video of one I wanted to render.
At least it isn't a flambe.
Oh, Jesus,
You're
fuck.
taking these guys down easy. You got a lot of spirit.
Yeah.
Not again.
Been done already before.
Yeah.
I'm starting to run out of them. There's.
I mean, I gotta give him credit. He's spearheading the puns again.
Yeah.
I almost feel sorry for the fact that I started this.
These poor puns are running dry.
I will have it noted for the stream. Lyra and Bear are the one that decided that we were playing Lords of the Fallen tonight.
Oh, they
This
did?
is their fault. Got it.
It is not technically their fault, it is my fault. I gave them a random stretch of numbers for them to pick from.
Well, so that's yours
all
then.
of your
Can they
fault.
pick again?
And none of these numbers were 7.
No, none of these numbers were 7. It was a number 1 through 5. You said 7
I mean-
like 7 times. Still not a
Seven's
number
not a
between 1 and
nice number.
5.
Hey, you know what a
7 is
7
the
looks
best
kind of
number.
like? A spear.
God,
Not at all.
No.
This is getting out of hand. The villagers
You
gathered
told
like
me
a
there was no
boomerang
7
to our
ups.
sanctuary. We can't let any
I
more
kind
in.
of agree with this
We will
dude in this
starve to
note.
death.
This is getting out of hand.
Antanas ordered us to close the gate. I understand his reasons.
Even the
but
game is like,
he's a
come
big
on.
hook. He's supposed to be
Dude,
the savior.
I think we've just, well, at least Zeus has been shafted by all this.
He's the one who chose it.
Yeah.
I'm not the one that chose it.
What
You're the one
what
that
do
picked
you
the number.
do you remember what he quoted as we were in our private call? Hey, let's go to the lounge, and then he disappeared. Okay.
Man,
Do,
what's the
do these
point
puns
anymore?
have to continue?
Yes.
I mean, they don't
That
have
was bad.
to if you just stop.
I guess
I'm still, quote the best video game ever near. There's no stopping. It's way too late to stop now.
No one stops. No one ever stops.
No one stops. No one
If
tries.
anybody had self-control, but we know nobody has.
What's
Self-
up?
I have self-control. I'm just not
I
exercising
don't.
it
Are you
right
guys
now.
kidding me? All these
I don't
freaking
have
puns.
self-control, but I also don't have creativity.
I have self-control, but not in relation to puns. Puns are great.
I mean, I will admit I've been thinking up of puns, like good one. Notice how I haven't really said anything pun-worthy in the past 12 minutes?
Let's just be real here. Good and pun are paradoxes.
Even an oxymoron.
Thank you. But I am not a moron.
Well, we never said that you weren't.
Oh god, are people
Well, you're a Hydra moron.
guys,
It's just Spywing.
are
You
you guys,
have to admit that you're not a moron. You're obvious.
guys, are you starting a spear campaign on
I mean, at this point, everyone's gonna take a jab at spear puns.
Well, yeah.
Spear me the details.
Never.
I just gotta say, I wish I had some spearmint on me right now.
We're all being
This is
recorded
getting
right now.
disgusting, guys.
I can't wait to check the comments later.
I don't think
this is getting
Mentos.
This is
Hey,
either getting
the
made
fresh
private
paper.
or just being deleted from my YouTube.
Next time you level up, can you level up your faith? We need to make this a spiritual experience.
Wow.
Dunk your head in a salt bath.
I think we can safely say
God
that our
has
sense of humor
abandoned
is being
this stream
shafted.
and this game.
Time for bed.
You're all lovely dorks, by the way.
I know.
Yeah, thank you.
I've never been more upset that a D&D game got canned, because now I'm here.
Welcome to our suffering highway.
I have
Good
to
to have
ask,
you
what
all
game was
alive.
it? Or
This is
was
D&D.
it 50?
Yeah, 5e.
Nice.
Yeah, well, it's the fact of the matter is that the thing is when you're playing D&D, the rogues don't pun. They just can't.
I was supposed to play a sorcerer that was going to use racism as an icon.
Nice.
So that's why you needed that.
Oh, that's why.
That's why we're horrible people.
Oh, I get it. You want this stream to disappear.
Except for the
Was it
rumors that
a
spread amongst
tattoo
rumors
sorcerer?
about the Rogar. They are nowhere to be seen.
The concept was
There's a
the dude
glow
doesn't
on the
realize
horizon.
he's a sorcerer.
Villages are
He's
and the fire may
extremely
creep
drunk and
closer.
thinks he's extremely
But
lucky.
I think it will be quiet.
Oh,
out here.
nice. Yeah, no,
So,
there's
the drunken master of magic.
Yes.
And moments.
A archetype.
That dude just did 30 damage to me with his goddamn shield.
Oh,
wish
yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Look, you should probably try and protect yourself.
Yeah, didn't you just pick up like a really good shield?
I don't think he has the stats to use the standard shield yet.
Hey guys, question.
Hmm?
You can shields can do damage like if they bash, right?
Yeah.
Can you get a fire elemental shield? Because then it'll be a meter shield.
No. You missed a great opportunity to do it because he'd actually be carrying a firewall.
Oh.
Anyway, here's firewall.
That was a really good one.
You know,
That was
every time you swing that spear, you're writing a story. Because it's Shakespeare.
Damn it.
God.
Why?
Do you guys know?
I knew this whole situation was a tragedy.
Real quick, do you guys know how quickly I can get a handgun delivered to my house?
I don't know.
Are you in America or Canada?
America.
He's in New
Fuck
York.
it, 5 hours.
You know, I did notice something about that.
Just go to a. Just get a fucking
10
ball
minutes.
ninja katana.
Yeah,
and kill
that last boss, he had a lot of abs, but he didn't have any spear ribs.
Okay, I need to be.
He was
like,
certainly full of spirit.
God.
That's okay, guys. That's okay. Zeus's quiz aren't dangerous.
Oh.
This is why we can start the round table. We certainly Lancelot.
I thought you said. I thought you said his name was Squizguard. I'm like,
That's
is he part of Metalocalypse?
strange. All of my potions don't respawn at checkpoints.
That's indeed a thing. Some checkpoints actually will give you more, some will give you less. It's based on the amount of stones, I believe, circling around it, is how many it'll refill.
Oh, he just bitch slapped half your life away.
That was
more than
106
half.
damage.
More than half, boy.
I almost remember like this specific little route being one that is full of super high level enemies to stop you from sequence breaking or something.
Yep.
Wow, he gave you a grievous blow.
That just sounded like you
Leave.
couldn't say words right.
Wow, good job on that spell.
Oh.
Well,
he was spellbound.
That was pretty good.
Entranced.
We just saw your spirit leave your body.
That's alright, he'll be resurrected.
Just grab your XP and fucking.
Yeah.
What have we done?
Nothing good.
A terrorist act is what we've done.
We have discovered
I like
the
how we're
spirit that will
asking
spear
ourselves
the
this
heavens.
question every 5 minutes.
This will scare the heavens with all these puns.
No. No. Nope.
You have like literally
Basically mid mid bosses. Yeah, mini bosses was what I was thinking, not mid boss, but mini bosses.
By the way, roadsters, they're vulnerable to magic damage. Oh wait, you have a gauntlet that shoots magic.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt this with actually interesting content, but in Dreadmore, I just kicked a dude right through a candelabra.
Oh, that's
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
That must have been enlightening.
Did you see the light?
He was properly illuminated.
It's raining outside. Oh my god!
Clearly, he wasn't observing
That's usually where it rains.
In Arizona? No, it doesn't.
I was gonna say outside.
In Arizona, it doesn't rain.
But doesn't
Yeah, Arizona's fucking bone dry.
Arizona is literally a sandblasted hellscape. It was the
considering it's about 2,000 miles, so yeah.
It was the influence for the way they designed Mars in the new Doom game.
My life's been pretty bone dry.
Whoa! Wow, that's
That's really sad.
Talk about needing. Oh, so there's some more Lance puns in there.
Seriously, it would appear that you need to step up your game.
Yeah.
That
Donor
was
bagging.
I don't know whether to be amused or just sad after.
I'm gonna go with sad. Sad is definitely the choice.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
You guys are so sweet.
We're sorry about your
My lack of a
dryness.
sex life, yeah.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I'm sure there's several of us in here that are also as equally dry, if not drier.
That's okay. That's to be expected.
A river in a dry land.
I like that where you're like, yeah, I know you guys are. You guys are losers. It's fine.
That's to be expected.
Yeah.
Her name is Rio, and she dances across the sand.
It's like, I know you guys are losers. It's fine.
I'm not surprised you guys don't get laid. So.
Oof.
See, I was just having fun with spear puns. You're cutting deep.
Dude.
That was really mean.
It's okay.
Hey guys, I'm just as dry as you.
I've completely lost track of the circumstances.
Yeah. We were speared to the heart.
I think we're on repeat like 6 now with the puns.
Yeah. I mean, repetition helps hammer home a point.
Are you saying the repetition helps?
That's not even a spear pun.
I am saying that repetition helps hammer home a point.
Oh,
So like
fuck
what?
right
Are
now.
you making a hammer pun or a spear pun?
No, that is a spear pun. That is a spear pun and a hammer pun.
I know it's hard to discern the difference, but
spear. Fuck you.
No, it's a flathead. God damn it.
I like how we took an extreme 180 from spear puns to my vagina is dry, then right back to spear puns.
They're very related.
I don't think that's a 180. I think it all kind of correlates.
Oh, so we're playing Clunky Souls.
What do you think a spear is, woman?
That is a fantastic description of this game.
A spear is a tool.
A spear is phallic.
Very phallic.
I mean, we got a lot of tools in here, but that's beside the point.
That was a double entendre.
Wow, I
Leaving.
Why do we have like 16 people in here?
Because we're bored.
I just went back and looked and I'm like, what the shit?
Yeah, it's like three quarters of the freaking
You know what they say?
Discord in here, and I'm fine.
The owner of the chat's in here, so everyone's in here. That's how it works.
Why didn't you motherfuckers do this on Twitch? We could have clipped that terrible pun, I think.
Guys, it is kind of telling that like 2/3 of the voice chat on a Saturday night.
Hey man,
Oh,
I
so he
was
doesn't
out
do this on
earlier.
Twitch because he likes having the
Oh my
keeping
god.
the videos around.
Hey, I'm eating an entire.
My god.
I'm eating an entire
alone on a Saturday night. So
God,
are all of these assholes.
I mean, just because I'm sitting here eating an entire Swiss cheese ball and petting my cat doesn't mean I'm a huge
Why would you
loser.
be eating an entire Swiss cheese ball?
Because I make poor choices, obviously.
I want goat
choosing
cheese
cats.
balls from the nearby.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I'm petting my
I know
cat
it's
while
not
eating
like
a brownie.
petting all the time, but still, come on, awesome life choice.
I'm petting my cat and eating a brownie. So
Is that what they're calling it?
You know what the best thing about tools is? You can always get more of them.
See, when she says petting her cat, I don't, like, with the previous statements, I don't know if it's an actual cat.
Come on, Mayan.
I'm just
There's a
using...
reason I said cat.
I'm
Phrasing.
using...
I
Listen,
could say
I'm just using context clues, yeah.
I'm loving my 2 titties.
I got 2 titties.
They're pretty.
Those are little birds. There's the like little peeps. Little peeps.
I don't get it. Okay.
But
Peter, I have 2 hooters.
I'm just watching how many times you can get your ass kicked by the same guy.
Whoer misses.
He is difficult. Yeah.
It's like...
He's halfway dead.
Yeah, but you've been completely dead thrice over.
Just gonna keep doing this, banging his shield? Oh god, you really are just gonna do this?
Yeah, just keep saying mean words, and eventually he'll be sad and go home.
What do you want?
Yeah, use harsh language.
Yeah, no,
Are we going back to horses
Spec
now?
into Bard and you...
Let's not go to horses and save the kid.
Your mommy smells like elderberries.
You fight like a cow.
Oh boy! Robokai's gonna join us, I hope, to make this even more of a shit show.
Oh, please. Oh, please, yes.
Yay!
Oh, God.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Welcome to...
Oh, fuck.
Welcome to hell.
Fucktown. Right now, I
train
wouldn't worry about too much
this.
there. No, I will say.
Equivalent of a Dark Souls gank.
I will say, Loon just messaged me on Steam saying, "What the fuck is going on?"
I hope but nothing good.
In here.
Tell him to join us.
What is this misbehavior?
I just finally have a game that I actually know a little bit about, even if it's
53 hours of spear puns.
I'd watch it.
Actually, it's kind of a rolling instance where we go to spears, and then we went to missiles at some point.
And we talk about Hooters.
It's been spear puns, spear puns, spear puns, dry vagina spear puns.
What's going to be the spear counterparts, though?
Well, no, we started in staff puns.
Yeah. So this is
true.
I mean, really, this is the perfect time for Robokai to poke his nose in.
We are all sad here. Spears and diarrhea.
You say we're all sad here, but I think we're all mad here.
We are all.
But we're not talking about maces.
Good lord.
We're just watching a system.
Yeah, another one! Who else is joining the fun?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Good lord, how many people are here now?
16.
I thought you guys were like doing a stream or something earlier. So
We
They
technically
are! It's the world's worst stream as we watch the same enemy in Lords of the Fallen rip the shit out of someone.
I think we're the only fucking
to be fair to
viewers of the
Seuss,
stream.
we are contributing to this by distracting the fuck out of it.
Somebody else. Maybe somebody that can't one-shot you.
I love how fast. I love how fast the guy runs off the moment he kills you. Like, I did it. Goodbye.
Now I get paid.
This dude is dead. This dude is just
He's
getting
dead.
shot
Maybe the puns will stop.
The
puns will stop.
Holy shit, we're going in a different direction.
I like how your body just falls out of the checkpoint onto your experience.
That's because I die right next to it.
Yeah, I know.
You don't do a belly whacker on your fucking experience in like any video game. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I've done it into my Souls and Dark Souls like 1,000 times.
What the fuck's a belly whacker?
A belly whacker is like, it's a belly flop, only bigger.
So
It's a belly flop, but more
I've never heard
powerful.
that.
That's
a
when
belly
people hit
flop.
the water and you can hear it.
Yeah,
It sounds
just goes,
really painful.
Can I make a quick suggestion? You keep letting your HP run out, and I think you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for being productive.
Hey!
Goddamn spear punch.
You're the one banging against somebody's shield.
I'm just saying that if, once again, if you follow that advice, you won't die.
Say, I know what to do.
See,
with this
look,
one.
Did you meet the spear trainer yet?
No, this is a different guy. Zeus is...
Okay, because the
that's
spear
all
trainer's
over
pretty handy. His name's Lance.
There's a certain catch in his voice that I can detect, and I know what's going to happen is going to be awful.
You were just waiting for me to get to the point.
Guys, no.
God
You gotta
damn
find
it, little
the...
pussy being this. Of course you'd be fucking in this.
You can leap around the train all you want. You're not going to escape that.
No.
I love the goddamn fact that RoboCop didn't even miss the goddamn beat and just went straight for the spear puns that we've already done.
The point needs to retire because I have heard that non-stop.
Okay, guys.
Okay, alright.
I do like that Robokai just thrust himself into the chat.
Very pointed example there.
We need to find the polearm trainer.
Really, at this point, we've just become rabble.
Really?
Is that the Lord of the Fallen?
No, that's the Lady
of the Fallen. No, the Lord of the Fallen is the friends that we made along the way.
It's not one piece.
There's no Lord of the
Fallen. Do not one piece out of two.
We need to find the polearm trainer. His name is Hal Ear.
Boo.
That's kind of stretching it.
Oh, fine.
Oh, dear.
Because
No.
you
I know
overheard
he has a traveling
I know a lot
troubadour,
of
though.
things about this place.
He's quite the good party.
That you might find useful.
We need to find the holy trainer. His name is Lon Genus.
To seal something.
That was good.
I was like, I'm going to rewatch the stream. I think I'm having issues from trying to separate all the voices. Why would you care about separating all the voices?
These
It's
puns
just a
have been
gigantic
going on.
voice trifle.
There you
Thank
go.
you,
I
cool
just
guy.
went ahead and posted the end of all of the pole arms. So are you
Thank
telling
you.
we have to pipe down now?
Yeah.
All of our jokes really are the order of the stinks.
Guys, we need to move on from polearms and spears. Move on to swords. They can be a real bastard.
No, I think we need to hit reputation 8 first, so that way we can summon, one of the pole gods. And maybe end on puns.
Who's shooting you right now? Is that the Lord of the Fall?
Yes,
I'm sorry, we can't do sword puns, they're way too broad.
Oh. You started it now.
Honestly, it's becoming hard to tolerate all these puns.
At this point, I just feel like I'm being rapier.
I'll be right back. I have to pee.
You have to show and tell. Show and tell.
Oh man, I've been foiled by all these puns.
Sword punch.
I'll be right back.
We're quickly running out of a stock of them, though.
Cool guys, got Dirk out of here real quick.
I don't
I was looking for the dagger earlier.
It's super nice it's nice to meet all you guys.
Rondell.
Wrong dude.
Tried. We'll stick it.
So, if we're talking about knives now, what are you gonna christen the stream?
No, see, that was also
Nice.
fun, because the knife is a little sticker.
Yeah.
So,
No, you don't get it. You don't get it.
No.
You have to find Lance.
No.
I feel like either Cool Guy or RoboCop should just go through everybody in this chat and systematically tag them as trash garbage.
Hey,
ourselves.
Hey, if we find the knife trainer, look, all you have to do to find the knife trainer is look for the person with stilettos.
I mean, look, once the weapon puns start coming, everyone's got to try their Zweihander at it.
That was a good one. I don't know why you guys are going on that one. That was fucking fun. That was a 5-alarm chili.
Hey,
They're jealous.
that pun was pretty sickle.
That's not even a sword. Fuck you.
I'm gonna give props to Highwang for going directly to oots.txt when I used the order of the stick.
I don't even know what this comic is. I just saw all those tech monsters.
Dude,
Like,
TLDR is like the four-letter summation of Order of the Stick as a whole. It's been going on for like 12 years or some shit, and every single comic is TLDR.
Are there any chucks
you know how
here?
they say brevity is the soul of wit?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
There's no clue.
You know, okay.
Strength and boring is not his strength.
Brevity is the soul of wit. This man has -5 charisma.
I mean, Rich
He has been donating his wit to somebody else for years now.
I don't know. I'd say that Rich Burlew has a rapier-like wit.
It goes on and on and on and on.
Swear to God.
I mean, at least it's not a razor sharp whip.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Are
Is
there
it
any
about the
chucks
game
here?
or is it about puns?
Yes.
No,
What is your question, B-Man?
Go ahead and divulge your question.
Are there any chucks here?
Wait, what?
What?
Are there any chucks around?
Chucks?
There are
No.
Congratulations, you just murdered Cool Guy.
Yay.
Rip Cool Guy. We'll never see the end of Murder Hobo.
Honestly, if I was streaming video games, this is exactly how I want the streams of like the video games I stream to go.
Just
like
stream
just
on the regular
jackasses telling you suck and making bad puns.
Robocop streams I would stream daily.
I'm absolutely surprised we've gotten the weapon puns and not a single person has used the classic "ask them a question."
I did.
You
just use it.
I didn't do it because it's not a sword
That's
pun.
a bad one.
Listen, our puns need a certain level of.
Oh no, you got eaten by a spider. Now how are you going to find Kessler?
We've hit rock bottom, guys.
Every time I look back to the stream, you're dead. Every fucking time I look back when you listen to the stream, it's a loading screen right after you getting your shit wrecked.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't be looking at the stream, because clearly it's you that's killing me.
Monkey soul.
No. This
Part one of one.
I mean, we're pretty much killing them smalls.
Kick your ass.
What you're saying is that Cool Guy
maybe get good at the game.
There it is again.
Oh god, I forgot how
wanna-
fucking awful those spiders in this game are.
Yeah, no.
Earlier when we saw those spiders, I deemed them recursive ball sacks.
And there are more of them now. Fantastic.
Yeah, so it is.
Ew.
Perhaps it is inductive ball sack now, since there's more than one of them.
You're dead.
Oh,
Okay, never
God
mind.
bless it.
I tried.
Wait, did he die? It's time for me to tab back over.
There he is! Look at that!
There it is!
Favorite card. There's my favorite card. Man, hood with no face. I hope we see more of that one.
You know, I know what to do with this amount of people. How many of you have Tabletop Simulator and want to get drunk?
God.
I have already been drinking, and I do have tabletop.
Can I just say that those spiders are nuts?
I don't have it.
I have it.
Yes.
I feel like this is more people than like Secret Hitler.
I guess I don't have it.
Yeah, no, the secret
I feel like we should do
under its own weight at the
Cards Against Humanity.
people.
I know a game that is able to hold up to 10 people.
Oh, dude.
I think we should do Cards Against Humanity.
Your mom's
around? It is this wonderful game called Red Dragon Inn.
Oh,
and it is a game about getting drunk.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a good part of that game.
There's some people who have played Red Dragon Inn by the sounds of them just like scuffing
I have never played it, but I'm gonna guess I'm gonna be the best player here just because I have the most.
You don't actually get drunk.
Oh,
your character does.
I haven't been drunk since I sent Bear an I love you message, so I am so ready for this.
I will be more than happy to introduce you, cool guy.
It was the wrong bear.
How could you guys talk about playing anything except this when we haven't even found the Lords of the Fallen yet?
Dude,
We haven't even found we haven't found a single fallen. Or
All here's
let alone the Lords of them. Are we going to have to go up the hierarchy? Are we going to have to like the servants of the fallen? The maids of the fallen?
Well, okay, you do a lot of fucking damage.
You know, we could probably just go straight to the Michael Bay movie and get the Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh, this
Yeah, that was definitely all your health in like 2 hits.
time to grab back over.
Step back. Time to step back.
Is that dude dancing because he murdered you?
Yeah.
Why not?
He shouldn't be.
Why
It's not that
He's
hard.
joined a rapidly growing club.
There's no one that hasn't murdered him at this point.
So do you actually enjoy this game mode, Seuss, or you just doing some task?
Any enemy that does not kill him at this point has to do a lap around the oval at the end of the game with their pants down.
Oh,
right.
To be perfectly honest, I would prefer to be playing something that could generate less puns.
God,
Not possible.
Oh well, I guess
God.
that rules out. Let me just check my notes for every single video game.
Right. I'm going to set up a lobby for those who wish to join me in this night of drunken debauchery.
I like how it says. I like how 12 people are watching the stream, and there's more than 12 people in the chat for the stream.
I said that there are people who came in here just to say dumb shit and not watch you. I'm watching. I want to say.
I'm watching.
I'm watching
I've
you
been
guys.
watching.
I'm
Nothing interesting going on.
Wait, there's a stream?
Hang on.
I'm almost certain there's at least
Yeah,
one person watching this who isn't in the stream, like who isn't in the chat either.
I need
Well,
to. I need to
Alex
open up my
Gutiel,
phone.
Who likes the stream? Hello, Alex. You're a really awesome dude.
Hi, Alex.
He probably
Hi,
left
Alex.
hours ago. Don't worry about it.
I need
I'm still
to.
saying hi to him because he's still
Alex
really
just
awesome.
Alex
When
just
he
said,
comes-
I like your stream, but I don't like anybody else in it. Bye.
Yeah, when
I
he
mean, I
comes
don't
back
blame him.
and watches the recording, he's gonna be like, "Oh, I feel special," and he should.
He is
I can watch
It
it.
probably would have felt much
Is
better.
anybody gonna come back and watch this? I
No.
mean, it's a train wreck from the start.
Everyone's just like, no.
No.
Well, like I
Alex
was saying before you got here that this stream is not going on my YouTube. It is getting deleted, or it is getting unlisted. It is getting
You
removed.
coward! You coward! Own your mistakes.
No. Well, I mean, the reason he said that is because if he leaves it on there, he's definitely getting some sort of like community guidelines strike. From, from YouTube. It's less because we're terrible
I mean,
at comedy, and more because we're just terrible people.
It couldn't be any worse. It couldn't be any worse than my Rebel Galaxy streams where I use my own custom music, which means that I'm still getting copyright claims on there, and I streamed that like 6 months ago.
They're all doing so many though that none of them will win singularly, so you'll never have to worry about it.
I know. I don't care.
I would love to see the community comment on this one, and YouTube just emails, and it's just like, dude, come on. Come on, man.
Spear puns for
YouTube's
2
comment
hours.
is literally
what the
just
fuck, man?
what?
So what is this dimensional
come
door
on.
with rocks and stuff?
It's
What
a
the hell is
treasure
that?
room. It's a treasure room.
It's a treasure
There's
room.
no cool guy
really?
Lord of
Turns out the community strike.
If you're aiming for subtlety, you can try sneaking past your enemies. I'm pretty sure nobody has ever been subtle in a game.
Should have snuck past this
Even
game
in
and just
Dark
played the
Souls,
Yeah,
Surge, which is the
if
better
you
one
don't
made
want
by
to get
Discovery.
killed in one shot, try not to
Should've
let the
played
enemy
Neo.
see you.
I could start playing Expeditions Viking, which has something with the same aesthetic.
Did they really just load up a whole new room so you can stand in a void with some chests?
Yeah.
Well,
We
certain
shall play
treasure.
Red Dragon in.
Yeah, certain treasure rooms have like little challenges you can do. There's like enemies
Magnificent chest
and that
ahead.
sort of
if
thing.
that's-
This one,
I would have
So
thought
this one's
this game
kind of
was the
basically looking at
challenge.
your past
This-
efforts and said,
this is the
Nah,
first
dude.
one.
Right, the
Stop
lobby
playing
is
the game.
formed.
You can play.
All right, I'm gonna
Oh, right.
I actually am gonna play Red Dragon in.
Where's the
I
lobby?
definitely move to the rumpus room for this, though.
Yeah, let's jump down to one of the rumpus rooms.
Yeah, I don't have Tabletop Simulator installed, so you guys have fun. Because
same here.
I would have to install it overnight.
Oh, I don't either. So you guys have fun.
They've already left.
Yeah, I'm
They're
gonna
already
stick
dead.
around here.
You guys
I'm
will
gonna
go
stay
to
watch this until food comes, and then I'm gonna abandon you.
Oh no, get
Do oh no, don't abandon. Yeah, you should probably abandon us. We are a sinking ship.
I want to
So
drink
would that
so
make-
bad.
Why
So
don't
where the
we
lords of
just
the sink?
fucking drink?
Well, go get a drink.
I don't think that ship's fitting streams.
Unless you're a recovering alcoholic, then don't get a drink.
She's close.
Maybe you
Alright.
just want water.
Drink alcohol. Alcohol is for
Chocolate chocolate milk's a drink.
But I want to go and play, but...
Did you say you want to play Beyblade?
Let her rip!
It is the Beyblade!
Let her rip.
Can I... Does anyone have a gun? Please?
I have a Beyblade with a gun on it. That's my. But like I'm not.
Spin it a million miles an hour and just rapidly pull the trigger, please, so it just shoots all of us.
Yeah, well, you know that's.
Just let her rip.
It's banned in competitions for a reason.
Because it kills everyone involved?
Well, yes. I mean, that was the unspoken joke that you just took out back and span my Beyblade in front of. Thank you.
For fuck's sake!
I mean, I'm dead now. I don't want to be dead.
It's not. It's only a metaphorical death. Don't worry about it.
Oh man.
It's
no,
a spiritual
metaphor-
death.
Like, I just need like a literal death.
I'll tap it.
Just a little bit of a literal death. Just shoot me.
So have you noticed you have a shield?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's on his back.
Why
Yeah,
aren't you using the shield, perhaps? Maybe.
It's on his back. You can't reach it.
I suppose the guy does look like he couldn't reach behind himself getting shield. Is that a tricky blade? Once you put it back in, you can never get it.
Can't use the spear with a even though that's technically why
I can use the staff with the shield. I don't want to because the staff one-handed is bad.
Well, I hear that. You know what I hear?
Well, that makes two of you.
I hear that, and I hear I don't like good ideas, so I'm not gonna use the shield.
You see, this is why whenever I play Souls games, I just boost damage stat until I'm like a one-hit one.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to play those games.
Alright.
I play Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 by trying to get the Kirk's armor as quickly as I can, and then going, oh right, Kirk's armor's garbage, and then just wear it the entire time anyway. And
Just be like me and use the luck stat and get the blue blood sword. Oh wait, wrong game.
I don't know why they
Well,
stopped doing that.
technically they do have kind of a blue blood sword in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, because they were fucking trying to get everybody back in the game with 3, and boy did they fail.
Yeah, they did. I enjoyed all 3 of the games. I even enjoyed 2, which is like the Black Sheep.
I was thinking, like, when Cool Guy and I do our co-op run-off of the Dark Souls games, God help me when we do decide to do it, because God, he's going to be bad at it. I'm going to let people decide on my